Myself. Yeah, I'm hearing myself right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So once you do that, you switch it back to the previous one, and then they said it should fix it.
Okay,
That's
so
what I'm reading.
monitor off, monitor off, monitor off. this. Close that. I'm gonna start it up again. Starting it up on Twitch. That still doesn't make sense to me. Like, why I don't hear myself on any other thing? If that makes sense. I'm gonna play a YouTube video to make sure.
It's the 4th of July weekend.
Oh shit! Oh, I hear it.
Okay, is that on Twitch?
You saw what?
Is that on Twitch?
I don't know. Can you go on Twitch and check for me?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Go on Twitch, find that out. But that should be why.
We'll play a YouTube video to make sure. Oh yeah.
Right, go on Twitch, find that out. But that should be. That is loud as fuck. Why? What about Kick? What about Kick? Can you go?
Infinite loop. Hold on.
Yeah, we infinite looping. We infinite looping for sure. But we getting there though. We getting there though.
Kick, what's your name on Kick? Axskis still?
There, though.
Kick, what's your name on Kick?
Yeah, Axskis. Oh, we infinite looped as fuck. Yeah, it's just Axskis. Yeah.
But I haven't used Kick since it dropped.
Since it dropped?
It dropped. Yeah.
Since it dropped?
I got
I hear myself.
Yeah.
Since it dropped? I hear myself. Oh shit.
Current stream?
Yeah, we infinite looping. We infinite looping for sure. But
you were live on everything, buddy.
What? Huh? What's going on?
Say you are live on everything.
Okay. All right. We're live on everything.
This is horrible. This is horrible though, cause like they're just gonna listen to the infinite loop for like who knows how long.
That's okay. There's probably not gonna be anybody right now. I think the important part is that we figured it out, and now next time we'll be good. We'll be straight.
You good on YouTube? You already checked YouTube?
I thought I did. I had it on my phone, so. Yeah, yeah.
This is horrible though, cause yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, we just added another infinite loop for no fucking reason. Is Kick is still good though, for sure? So
yeah, Kick is for sure good.
Okay. All right. Everything's good.
I don't know if you saw the notification. I followed you on Kick.
Yo, shout out Wesley.
The Big West 34 on there.
The Big West 34. Okay, this is perfect then. Let's go ahead and assume that the rest of the stream everything stays smooth like butter. And if it does, then we're chilling. You know, we're just gonna assume. We're gonna assume everything is all fancy schmancy.
Yeah, I'm listening right now at very low volume, but like you sound great on Kick.
What's low volume?
No. I said I'm listening to the stream on low volume, so we don't infinite loop.
Oh, okay.
But you sound good on Kick.
Okay, I have YouTube pulled up on my phone, and that still sounds great. So the only thing that we don't have is Twitch, but it's okay because it should be working.
Wait, it says you're offline.
What's offline?
Kick.
On Kick? Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, I noticed it does that too.
Nah, they holding you, bro.
Something's going on.
Yeah, something is going on.
I don't know what encoder I should do. I'm gonna try NVIDIA. N.264 or H.264.
Dang, I remember that code.
H.264. I did both of them on H.264. I hope that maybe the encoder makes it better. I don't know. It looks like I'm live again. You know what I mean? No, it just refreshed it as if I was off. It keeps doing it. I don't know what's going on. Kick, can you guys figure this out?
Oh, hold on. Let me put you back here, cause I think your voice is picking up on my mic, so my mic is echoing your shit. So I apologize for that.
All right. Well, I think at this rate, I only care about YouTube because I want to figure it out on everything else. But like,
hey, we're literally right there, bro.
No, we are. All right. So Twitch was good. Twitch was fine. Let me double check.
Yeah, Twitch was fine. Kick was fine.
Kick is fine. I keep seeing that it keeps on turning off my stream.
Well, you know what? Fuck Kick. I said it.
All right, I'm not gonna say that. Also, actually, I'm having an issue where it says my player on on Twitch is not work. Like it says, please try again. The video download was canceled. I'm not trying to download shit. What are you talking about?
Interesting. I never had that happen to me.
And I
I
clicked to
think it's
try to
because
reload the player, and the shit is just not. It's not working at all.
yeah, I think it's just because you're trying to stream to multiple sources at once. So maybe OBS is tripping, and you probably like it's probably trying to download some shit.
It's auto download.
I never had that happen to me.
And I
I
clicked to
think it's
try to
because
reload the player, and the shit is just not. It's not working at all. All right. Now I think I'm done fiddling around. If the shit don't
yeah,
work,
let's just YouTube is we could just do YouTube.
yeah. For now, we'll do it on YouTube. Everything else we'll do later. But all right. You got your drink? You ready? I know we just ate, right? Did you finish eating, or do you need more time?
No, I finished eating. I'm about to grab my drink.
All right, grab your drink. I got some chips as a snack, but I'm not gonna munch through the podcast. So I'm gonna just have a couple right now.
You about to munch, huh?
You're a munch. How about that?
I am a munch. You know what a munch is?
I do know what a munch is, but I'm on YouTube stream right now, so let's not.
Obviously, I'm not gonna do you like that, bro.
Go
I know
get your
it's
drink.
YouTube. Yo, watch yourself. Yo, watch yourself, bro.
Tranquilo. Hey, I know the camera's on, but you need to relax.
Me, you getting all? You know what? You got that, bro. This is your shit. This is your shit.
No, it's our shit. Come on, bro. I'm looking out for both of us.
Got my cranberry juice.
What are you on your period?
It's actually good for your kidneys if you actually do some studies.
You know why I say that, right?
Yeah,
Researcher.
yeah.
All right.
It's good for the women. Yes.
Why do they say it is? Is it blood flow or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it helps relieve the cramps, like how they feel during the cramps. So it's like not as crampy. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? I probably made that shit up, bro. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, hey, you guys heard it first here, Broski Podcast Live. We make shit up. Let's do it. You know. All right. All right. You ready? I can do. You want me to do the intro? We about to do the podcast.
Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm not ready. All right, hit the intro.
Damn. Why you so, bro? You got to realize that I have you at a certain level for how loud you are. So when you exceed that, and I do that because when you talk normally into the microphone, you're gonna sound
Yeah.
perfect. But if you go over that, you're gonna start peaking the shit out of everything.
Well, you have headphones on, right?
Yeah. What?
I said you have headphones on, right? That's probably why it sounds louder.
No, it's not. I have you set how it sounds everywhere. I can tell. So
Good shit.
it's just just be conscious of how loud you get, because I know sometimes, like, if you're close to the microphone, you don't want to sound like that, you know?
All right,
You
so is this a good distance, sir?
you're probably
Sir
good. I'm just
CEO
saying, when you get louder, maybe if you want to, like, take a step back or something, I don't know. Take a step
Nah,
back.
bro. I get too passionate, bro. I gotta get up close and personal.
Get up close and personal, but yeah. All right, let's do this thing. All right, ready?
Let's do this thing.
Where my intro at? There it is. Hit record over here.
You
Hit the
put up episode 7?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay, bet.
That's what we're on. We're recording now. All right. What's up, boys? Welcome back to the Broski Podcast. This episode is live streamed onto Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. If you guys want to be a part of the next episode, make sure you follow us on there. It's actually on my personal page. So make sure you guys go head over there, follow that. But this is episode 7. Thanks for tuning in, whether you're driving, at work, in the gym, or just relaxing. I appreciate y'all being here. Today I'm joined by Wesley, and we're gonna get into a couple of things that happened over this last weekend, and it's gonna be great. But before we jump in, do me a favor. If you're enjoying the podcast, please leave a 5-star rating, drop a comment, and I might read your comment on the next episode. Now grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's get into it.
Let's get it.
All right, well, here we go. First
You know
ever
what's crazy,
Let's
bro?
Play Live. What's crazy?
I do have to call you out though.
What do you mean call me out? You're gonna call me out on the live stream. Okay, go ahead.
I gotta do it. Actually, scratch that. I can't call you out because there was no comments. So like you said how you say you always gonna read a comment, you never read a comment. That's what I wanted to call you out on, but there's no comments. So you know what? That's why I take it back. I apologize.
Okay, yeah. I thought you
I
actually had some
apologize.
substance to bring up, but yeah, no, I'm doing my job correctly. I haven't read a comment because there is no comment. Why you got to bring it up? That's a touchy subject.
Listen, I gotta bring it up because I don't know. I just felt some type of way because it's like our viewers know or our listeners know that when you say that, like you mean it. And then when you didn't do it, I was like, wow, what a prick.
What do you
But
mean
then I
when
realized there's no comments.
there is no comment?
And
What
I
do you
realized,
mean when I didn't do it? There is nothing to.
oh
Yeah,
my God, I was literally just explaining it.
you're on one tonight, bro. I think you're on one tonight.
Now, now I'm on one. It's like I try to explain it and then you just didn't listen to the explanation.
Listen, guys, this is gonna be just a two-parter. Angel couldn't be with us today. So it's just gonna be me and Wesley's ass. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple shit to fucking talk about. What are we talking about today? We got first. What did you add that? Story time. Did you add that? I didn't know if you did or not because I think we did that first one on the way over. I think you guys were doing it, but all right, guys, I'm getting into it right now. But essentially, uh, obviously the Canada fires. We got to bring that up because that was like the first thing that really kind of happened before
Okay.
the weekend. Was that Friday or Thursday?
That was that was Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
It started
So
Wednesday though.
we're on the East Coast in the United States. So if you guys know, if you guys watch the news, I don't watch the news, but I didn't have to that day. I had to look up. You look up and you see the world is like over, right? There was a fire in Canada, and um yeah, I guess they were there. I'm looking at the article right now. I guess they're saying it was really impossible to put out because there was no roads at all. So I guess they're saying most of the wildfires that happen over there are like that, but I can't really think of a time. Like, I think this is the second time in my life where I've ever experienced something like this, where we were seeing how our atmosphere over on our side was like really affected by a wildfire somewhere.
Um, I don't know about any event like that ever in my life other than the 2011 tornado that hit downtown. If you remember that,
I wasn't there.
you weren't in Springfield when it happened.
No, we had moved to Puerto Rico. I was living in Puerto Rico at that time.
Oh damn, that's
You
crazy.
got to tell us about your experience. Tell us about that. I mean, and
Yeah,
then
so
we'll get back to
it
the fire after.
no for sure. But in 2011, I was entering what, sixth grade. Damn, that's a long time ago. But I got out of school that day, and I was with my sister on the bus, and we were going back to the house. And then once we get off, like during the bus drive, before we got dropped off, the sky started turning yellow, which was very similar to what we looked up on Wednesday. Like the sky was yellow as hell. So it was just a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and the sky was yellow. So I was like, "What's going on?" Right? So me and my sister start getting scared, and then we just run to the house. Right? And we get to the house, this on the news everywhere.
Yeah.
Tornado hit downtown. Please stay inside. Please be, like all that warning stuff.
Yeah. The national emergency broadcast stuff was popping out.
Yeah. And the like all that stuff. So it was pretty crazy, and then we just had to like turn off all the lights, make sure like nothing was plugged in and all that stuff because the tornado brought in a thunderstorm and everything was just it was just crazy, bro.
Wow. Did
Uh,
you did you experience anything, or were you guys fine?
we were fine for the most part because we live pretty far from downtown at the time. But the sky was just yellow, bro. So that's what when I saw the sky yellow on Wednesday, I was like, "Yo, are we about to have another tornado hit? Like, what's going on?"
That'd be
But then,
scary.
yeah, I asked one of my coworkers, and they're all pretty old, pretty much older than me. They're all like 20, 30 years older than me, and they all watch the news. So that's why I asked them, and he was like, "Yeah, man. Apparently, Canada's going through some wildfires right now, and all that smoke and all that heat is coming down to us." And I was like, "Damn, it's like that. It gets like that." So yeah, that was my first time experience like a wildfire, take over the East Coast. It was pretty crazy.
Didn't but I thought something happened to us a couple years ago, like during
Did it?
yeah, in like 2022 or something. I could
In
be
22? Damn, I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know, but it was kind of crazy. To talk a little more about that 2011, you said it was 2011 tornado?
Yeah, 2011. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had moved out, I think, towards the end of 2010 to Puerto Rico, and it's kind of funny because like I dodged the tornado, but while we were in Puerto Rico, we were hit by a hurricane. So I guess you could say,
Oh nah.
I couldn't escape it.
Yeah, it's
There
tough,
was
bro.
no way. But um, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, it was sixth grade. So all I remember is waking up and there's like a fucking tree limb right inside my freaking my bedroom my bedroom window. I slept through it. I slept
Damn.
I slept through it, but I wake up on my eyes
No
and all you see is a
way,
fucking
bro.
tree inside my room. I was like,
That
"What
is
the hell?"
scary as hell, bro.
Super scared.
Yeah,
Me and
that's
my brother
OD,
woke
bro.
up. We went outside and we was climbing trees. It was like survival mode for us. We were just kids having fun. But the aftermath of like just natural disasters it's just crazy
Yeah,
because like any
it's so
any kind
bad.
of civilization, anything that's like built, you know what I mean? You just look at it, it's like it probably took a while and probably was there for a long time until literally Mother Nature decided to rip shit. The aftermath is crazy. It just really is.
Yeah, it's like just any natural disaster in general, bro. Like I can't imagine like how it looks like right now over there in Canada after the wildfires.
Yeah,
Must be so bad, bro.
hopefully everyone's fine over there. I will say, it's not a laughing matter when it comes to this stuff, but I do want to say, I it's scary, but it's kind of cool at the same time. I you know, I feel like
Elaborate.
because it's like like the whole fire like a wildfire is scary situation to be in. But like from my perspective, coming down the East Coast and just looking up, like it's scary because the air quality is down, but it's also like you feel like you're in a movie. I was like, what has happened? Like I literally was like talking to my friends in my group chat about like how I feel like I'm in Breaking Bad. Like we got the piss filter on today or something. Like, you know what I mean?
Horrible.
I mean,
Yeah.
if that's you, like I said, I feel bad for anybody that has to like experience something like that. Everybody goes through something in life, but something like that is really scary because it's not, it's out of your control. If we're talking about natural shit, not somebody starting a
Yeah, especially
fire.
with especially with fire, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's completely
that's like
uncontrollable.
you really can't do nothing unless you got water, bro. It's tough.
I know, I know. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like imagine having to be a responder to that to a forest fire. I mean, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, and it spread so fast because everything just dried up. Because the main reason it happened was because the forest in Canada had an unusually like warm winter, so that warm winter dried everything up super early,
Wow.
and then the summer hit, and you know how summer gets, bro. We had like 2 or 3 weeks that was back to back heat waves.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so like
been a
all
pretty
that,
crazy year for summer.
yeah, all that 90 plus. degree weather, bro. Something had to catch on fire, bro, and it just happened to be the forest.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Let us know what you guys thought about that. I don't know if anybody listening is also on our East Coast, but if you're anywhere else and you experienced something that day like that, let us know in the comments. And like I said, I will read it, in the next one. Um, but yeah, that was kind of crazy. Um, but shit, that did not stop us from partying on Friday, though. I'll tell you that. Um,
Hey, hey, that wildfire ain't had nothing on us, bro.
Nothing on us, man. Nothing. Not yeah. Nah. We as any if anybody follows us on social media, you guys know I'm putting it out there. But Friday was Perreo Land. I've been trying to get my friends and anybody else that was like in the area to just pop out and just have a good time. So Perreo Land in Massachusetts. That was in Worcester, Massachusetts. Happened this Friday. What is that? July 17th.
Yeah, 17.
And y'all know we're gonna have a vlog coming out. We filmed it. We had a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, man, Perreland was fun. Shit, it's crazy because it didn't feel like a Friday. Like I promise you,
It didn't.
yesterday felt like a Sunday to me, and I thought today was gonna be Monday.
It's because there was just so there was a lot to do. Not
Yeah,
really do per se, but there was just a lot going on,
like
and it just felt.
it literally felt like for me at least. Like as soon as I got out of work and we were all in the car heading to Perreland, it felt like it was like 11 in the morning. You know what I mean? And it just went a long
It's super
time
early,
too. If you
bro.
think about that, like it just
Yeah,
the party went on for so long. I think that's another
right.
reason why. Like we got out at
It was
2
just
in the
back
morning.
to back,
We
back
literally
to back to back, bro. It's crazy.
bangers, and I had never been to a perreo before. So like this was your first ever concert experience, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It
Tell us
was.
about that.
Okay. So pulling up, or when you pulled up to the crib, I was already nervous, bro, because I was like, okay, I've been in social settings before, but never to the point where I'm dancing, type shit. So that never crossed my mind because I was never really not that I'm not a party person, but it was I just never gravitated toward it. So I was just like, what am I gonna get into, bro? I'm so scared.
Damn,
So you
bro, was
pull up,
nervous.
yeah, you pulled up. I was like, hey man, I'm glad I'm going with you. Ease the nerves a little bit. We got food and all that stuff. That was great. It was fun. Then we pull up to the actual spot. I mean, parking wasn't terrible. It was just like what, $20?
It was $20, and it was literally right behind the building. It was literally perfect.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like right there, and we pull in. We see the name Palladium. Mind you, this place has two floors, right?
Yeah, it has 2 rooms, I think.
Two rooms. Okay, there's one downstairs and one upstairs. The downstairs one is probably the biggest one, right?
It is. Yeah, the downstairs one is the main one. It's huge room. It has 2 floors, even though it's already on the site. You know what I mean? It goes down a level. The first room is
Yeah.
smaller. It's such a smaller room. They have like it has one bar, and primarily they'll do like small parties and like DJ sets there. That also
Yeah,
has a
yeah.
second level, but it's a way more like intimate situation in that first room. This second one, it was what I was more used to, having a nice big. They had a nice standing section. They had the bathrooms, all the different bars. Like it was really nice sized room, and I'm happy that I finally went to that because anytime I've ever been to another concert, I've never been to one where it was small. It was always that same type of like size, and
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
So we got a veteran here.
Yeah, I didn't
Pulled up.
know. We gotta ask Angel next time about his experience because like I think I have taken him to a couple concerts before, but it was
Okay.
if they were bigger concerts, we have seats. I've never brought him to one where it was also like a dance type of situation too, where you go
Okay.
to the
Okay.
dance and you dance or whatever. You go to the floor. I meant. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, he seemed a little nervous too. I think.
No, he definitely was, bro. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be shown in the video, but bro was just still for like an hour plus, bro. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I was really trying my hardest to get both of y'all to kind of like start. You know, you were easier than he was, but he was telling
Yeah,
me a
cause
little bit of his experience before you get into that. Like he was telling me a little bit
okay.
about it, and it just seemed like he he definitely wasn't getting into it because he was getting annoyed at other people. So I was like,
No,
well,
yeah, I feel him. I feel him.
and
It was a lot.
I could understand, you know what I mean? If it does feel like a lot to you, there's a lot of people, maybe you get a little claustrophobic, maybe other people start bumping into you. Like I understand that it's not always going to be, but like, you know, at the end of the day, you got to try to just remember what you're there for. You know, we
Exactly.
don't want to start no fights,
Exactly.
we don't want to step on anybody's shoes. We just want to have a good time, you know?
Yeah,
And
but it's also well, before I get to that, so we pulled up,
yeah.
venue's huge. We get it nice and easy. Everybody had their tickets and all that. We get ID, regular stuff because we're gonna drink and all that.
Why are you saying regular stuff if this is your first time?
Huh? Well, I've been ID before. That's what I'm trying to say. Regular stuff.
All right, okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna, we're about to drink and all that stuff. So we got to get ID'd and all that. Then we pull into the actual Palladium, and yo, it was. I had like stars in my eyes. I was like, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah?
They have these
Ah,
huge. They have these huge. I don't know how big they were. They were like what, 8, 9 feet.
the dogs?
No, the speakers.
Oh, the speakers? No,
The
bro, those were
speakers
like
were
10.
10, 11.
I promise you. You're talking about the
Bro, they
big
were
round ones? There was like they
yeah,
were from
the
the
big
ceiling?
curved ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
got to be like
Those were
11. That's got to be like
huge. There's
11.
like, well, there was like what, 9 or 10 speakers on them,
Yeah,
on each
that was a
one.
lot. We got it in video, so we will see that.
Yeah, there were some huge speakers, and they already had music playing, so the vibe was already set, and that bass was thumping, bro. Like I had to use the bathroom. I was in the bathroom trying to like do my business, and
This was in the beginning?
I felt the bathroom shake. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Like the bathroom was shaking with how deep the bass was, and I was like, this is about to be off the chain.
I'm so happy that
So
we had a good time.
no, for sure, bro. It was hilarious. There's some funny ass moments. It got crazy towards the end, obviously, because of the main event. Should I even say it? Should I say it on here or like what?
Well, we're getting there, right? So you're in the bathroom, you know. We'll get to that closer toward the end, but go ahead.
Yeah. So I got out the bathroom and then we survey the venue. We get up close to the floor and stuff, and then they're playing some good songs here and there, and then Axel turns to me. He's like, "Hey, yo, bro, you want to get a shot?" And I was like, "All right, bro, here we go. It started. It started."
You got to
And I
start,
was like,
bro.
"Yeah, yeah, let's go
We
get
gotta
one. Let's go
loosen
get
up.
one." And I was like, "All right, bet." So we pull up to the bar, and then we met this cool ass dude. I forgot his name, because it was just crazy that night. I can't remember, too much. But we pull up. Uh, we met this cool ass dude who recognized Axel's hat.
Oh, you're talking
And
about
his
that?
hat. Yeah, I'm talking about bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he recognized the hat Axel was wearing, and he was like, "Oh shoot, I know the dude who makes that." And then Axel was like, "Dude, let me get your info. We could set something up." Immediately networking. That's why I fuck with Axel heavy, bro. He's always on top of things.
You already know.
So,
His, his name
they
was
exchanged contacts and all that. And then I thought we were gonna get a discount because they was cool now. Bro still charged the full price. I was like, "Fuck. All right, that's cool. It's cool.
You're talking about
It's
Paul.
cool. It's all right."
Yeah. Yeah, Paul was his name. His name is Paul. Yeah.
Paul, yeah.
Yeah, he was cool as shit, bro. And the hat, to anybody that's curious, interested. So what he said, what he asked me whenever we started, whatever, he saw the hat. He was like, "Oh, you're a shooter." I was like, "What?" I was like, "What are you talking about, dude?" He was like, "Oh no, like like you do film and content." I was like, "Yeah, oh yeah, of course." And then he was like pointing at the hat. I was like, "Oh shit!" I literally was like, "It's crazy that you know about this." Like, I mean, the person that creates the hat, so the company's called Lab Culture, and the guy's name is Johnny Hochstetler, and he's a content creator. But he also he makes cool content, but I feel like at the same time he's one of those creators that is always kind of like pushing other creators to do the same thing, giving out ideas and literally just helping to enable you to create content. Literally. Huge inspiration, a lot of motivation, and just, I love that. So obviously I bought the merch to support it, and he recognized it, and it's really cool. It's just it's cool that that's what it is. Cause like that's kind of what I want. I want to be able to rep something like that and see other creators walk up to me and talk to me and we network. You know what I mean? Like that's the cool thing about that kind of like community of, well, at least with what Johnny's done with his community is, you know what I mean, focus on content creation, content creators, and representing that kind of creative, hive mindset that everybody that follows him or follows the brand knows about. So it was super awesome. Nice meeting him, and yeah, that was awesome. I
Yeah,
thought he was hooking
so
us up.
I thought he was too. That's what I'm saying. So I was
What
like,
was the
all
what
right,
did he? Well, how much was it?
uh, nothing crazy. It
I
was
mean,
like
we just met
130.
too. You know, you can't.
Exactly.
We did just meet. Maybe if he's there next time, maybe he'd be like, "Yo, bro,
Maybe.
you got us this time." We're like, like,
You said family discount?
he's like, "You're part of the culture
Nope.
too, right?" Yeah, yeah, yeah. Culture discount. Yeah.
But yeah, I think we have what, straight vodka first? Shot of vodka?
Oh, absolutely. Had to get a shot of vodka. Had to.
Bro,
That's my
that was my
go-to.
first time having vodka, bro.
That's my go-to. I get vodka to kind of like start it off, loosen up. I like it.
I don't know, bro. That vodka was hot, bro.
Amen.
I took that shot straight fire down my fucking, paws, you know what I'm saying? But it was straight to my stomach, just hot, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I
I
was
was
a
like,
little
"Oh
bit
my
more
god."
I wish I was a little more prepared. I definitely want next time to have at least 2 shots in the beginning just to kind of start us off on a good note. We get cuz I feel like 2 shots in the beginning is it seems very fast, but you don't drink anything after
Not
that for a
really. Yeah.
you don't drink anything after that for a while. You let the vodka set in like you're going to you're going to feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And then after the vodka, we just went and pretty much enjoyed the night for like a good like what, 3 hours before we got our
Yeah.
second.
Probably, yeah. I remember I wanted to go again, but then I did not want to lose the spot because people were starting to come.
No, yeah, it
Folks
was
was
it
coming
was
in,
it was so packed,
and
bro.
you wanted to have a good spot, bro. But
Yeah, and then the
hey,
only thing
man.
that upset me was towards the end, bro, when when Angel was like, "Hey, yo, you want to get another shot?" That was our third time, by the way.
Our third time, yes.
And I was like, "Yo, you down for real? Like, what's up? Like, I know you want to get loose and stuff." And it was like, "Yeah, yeah, let's go, let's go." So then we told you, and then as soon as we start making our way up the stairs, you hear the
Oh
main
yeah,
stage, "Yo," and I was like, I turned around, I was like, and then the main event came out while
yeah.
we were getting our third fucking drink, bro.
I literally fought with Angel about that while we were there. I was like, yeah, bro, like, go get a drink then. I was like, go get a drink. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave this
No,
spot.
dead ass, bro.
I literally
You
like.
had that
Did you
feeling.
see that? Did you see that happening though?
Yeah, yeah, cause
Bro
yeah,
was
cause you
talking to
you
me,
was
and
right in the middle.
I was like, "No, I don't really want to." I was like, "No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I think And then he was like, "Are you sure, bro? Like, come on, let's go get another drink. I kind of want to get." And I was like, "Ah, well." I was like, "But like," I was like, "Can you?" I was like, Go ahead. You guys get the drinks or
Yeah,
whatever."
you were recording too in that moment too.
I was like, "Bro, like, you guys go. I'm gonna be right here. I'll be right here. I'm gonna hold our spot. Y'all get. And then again, because like I just don't know how he is in these situations with all these people, whatever. And I could just
I think low key he just wanted some space, bro.
he definitely did.
Cause he was,
He
cause
wasn't
he
feeling
was,
the
he was,
environment.
yeah, he was upset because there's a lot of people that kept going
He
back and forth in front of us. And I
Yeah,
felt it. I felt it. I was like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna go with you because you can use somebody to talk to while you in your own space type shit.
that's why eventually I went with him because I want him to have a good time too. Even though like I
No,
had
for
to give
sure.
up that spot, I was like in my brain, I'm like, all right, he's like really on about us wanting to go, and then I heard him say something about use the bathroom. I was like, eventually I just gave up. I was like, you want to go,
Yeah,
bro? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Like, I don't, like,
yeah.
and then he was at
You
that point
ride or die, bro.
at that point he was like, nah, bro, it's okay, it's okay. I was like, no, bro, come on, we're going right now. Let's go. And then we went.
Right? Like at that point, I started feeling bad, and I was like, "Fuck, bro! Like I don't want him to be like, man,
Yeah,
these dudes don't fuck with me like that type
nah,
shit."
it never
And
was that.
it's not even that.
When he hears this, he'll know. He'll know. It never was that,
Yeah.
and it was just literally he was going through his emotions. We had our emotions. It was a horrible situation because how were we to know they were about to come out? So like I'm
No, that
here
it
holding
was
my
so
ground. I'm holding my ground. Like no, let's not leave. Let's not move. I don't know that
because it hit
that was about to happen. You know what I
the
mean?
reason I went. The main reason I went was because one, it hit one already, and on the thing it said 8 to 1. So I'm thinking, all right, by 12-ish, 12:30-ish, these dudes about to pop out. So it hits one, and I'm like, yo, they haven't popped out yet. What's going on? So then he suggests that while I'm thinking that, and I'm like, you know what? He wants to go. I also want to take a shot.
I did. I'm not
And I
gonna
kind
lie.
of
I
want to
wanted
break.
to drink, but I just really did not want to
Yeah,
leave.
yeah, yeah. And I was like, you know what? Let's go. I want him to feel comfortable. I also
Yeah.
want to drink. And I definitely want to get away from these people who's pissing me off too. Cause bro, every 12 seconds on my life, bro, somebody was staying right in front of me, bro. And it's Pereo land. So I felt like these dudes were trying to back it up on me, bro. And
Oh
I was
hell
getting mad,
no.
bro. I was getting mad, bro.
Hey, you
So I
know
was
my
like, you know what?
situation. I think I was pretty good for most of the night. You know,
No,
I'm
for
not there
sure.
looking for no
You was
action,
definitely clean, bro.
but there were a couple times where like cuz I'm just like if there's a girl, I'm dancing. If it's a guy, I'm still dancing. But like that shit kind of does interrupt like cuz I
It's
mean, I'm
like
gonna
you
say it. I
vibing
feel like
and
I'm
then
vibing. I was dancing. You know, I don't want to say a little bit more than you guys, but I think I definitely was.
no, you definitely were.
But when I was
You was more
vibing
turned
and
up
then
for sure.
somebody was like trying to cut through, like I instantly stopped dancing. I'm like, okay, like it's like
And it's like, bro, you killed the whole shit. Now I gotta
no
find my
for
momentum
real,
again.
no for real, no for real, no for real. I promise you, like it was always like I just want to the whole time. I just want to have a fucking good time. So like
No, that ass. It's like
people are out here trying to
nobody.
like get through. The worst part was when people will try to get through, but they're not actually trying to get through. They just end up stopping right in the
They
middle
just
of where you at. It's like,
exactly.
bro, was I not just dancing right here? Was I not
No
dancing right
word.
here? And
Oh
then
my god.
that's
And
when I
what
was
was
like, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep dancing. And if they, because I got nothing against gay people, but I'm not gay. So like, if a guy is coming up in front of me and I'm dancing, bro. If you wanna, you know, it is what it is.
it's like you about to get this perreo, cuz.
Oh no 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 no.
Nah, that's what you just said. Did you not say that?
No, I did not say that. I did not say
Yes,
that.
you
What I
did. You
said
said
was I'm gonna dance no matter
you
what.
said
If
it
it's a
don't
girl in
matter.
front of
You
me or
said
a guy in front of me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
exactly.
not gonna let
Because
you
the
try
guys
to
in front of
stop
you,
that.
they gonna get this perreo. That's what you said.
I did not say that.
That's exactly what
Word
you
for
said,
word,
bro.
that is not what I said. But that's okay, cause you and Angel, you guys had a tranny experience, didn't you? Why don't you tell
Oh
us? Why don't you tell us
nah.
about that?
That was actually him, bro.
Oh, you're gonna put it on
He's
him
the one
now?
who
He's not
instigated
even here to
both of
defend
them.
himself. He ain't even here to defend himself,
It's not
bruh.
even
You're
it's
gonna
not
put
even
that on him.
defending, bro.
You're gonna
It's
put that
not it
on
was
him.
all him.
Well, you
I
gotta
had one
tell him
experience
I
and
was
I
not
was
there. You
going
gotta
out the
tell him about it.
bathroom.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I went to the bathroom and I don't want to disrespect, their pronouns. So this transgender person was also in the bathroom. You
You
know what I'm
knew they were
saying?
transgender.
And it was pretty obvious. Long hair, mini skirt, crop top. It was not that hard to figure out, bro. So I'm in the bathroom. I get out
Long
the
hair,
bathroom
miniskirt,
and they're
crop top.
there.
Isn't that what girls do too?
Yeah,
What was obvious? Just tell everybody.
they, they were in the men's bathroom.
Okay, there you go.
Is that not that obvious?
You
I said
just
I
said
went to
it.
the
You just
bathroom.
told them. You didn't say
Yeah,
that
and
before.
okay, but if I say I'm going to the bathroom, what bathroom am I going to, bro?
Are you in the bathroom? You out of the bathroom? You're doing a bad job at podcasting right now. You gotta tell them the
Oh
details.
my gosh, it's context clues, bro. We learned this in elementary.
That nobody's listening to a podcast for context clues, bro. You gotta tell
It's
them the
not that hard to figure
details.
out. See now you pressing me. This is why I hate on you, bro. This is why I hate on you, bro.
You hate just to hate. You know, I think you're getting a little too emotional. You know, just try
Good
to get
shit.
back into the story.
Good shit. I'm trying to, but you like, you
Relax,
got that.
relax. You got that.
You got that, cousin. No, you got that.
Oh my god. All right, tell us the story where you were you were with a trainee in the bathroom together. Go ahead.
Okay. So I go to the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom.
The
I
men's
leave the
bathroom.
bathroom. And then where else Axel. Axel, you trying me, bro.
Bro, you getting trolled right now. I don't know what you want to do. You're taking the bait.
Good shit. I'm definitely a fish, bro. I'm catching that shit. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead. I'll stop interrupting you though. Go
All
ahead.
right. All right. I get out the bathroom and then they're there, right? And then she's just talking to this Salvadorian dude, this Guatemalan dude, and then this Brazilian. So they're all trying to speak to each other, but the Brazilian is drunk as hell. So that man's hugging and crying and stuff, and I'm like, dude, bro, you're blocking the only exit. There's one exit in here, bro. Please, right? So then he moves and I move, and then the transition goes like, she pulls another dude to the side, and he's like, "Oh my god, you're so handsome." And then that's all I heard, bro. But when Angel gets here, he's gonna tell you what he experienced because it's way worse than what I went through.
Oh
Even
man.
though it's not like bad at all, but
Damn.
like he definitely
Had the worst of it?
all I'm gonna say is all I'm gonna say is he definitely looked. That's all I'm gonna say. You have to figure out whenever he comes back.
Oh my god. You can't set him up like that, bro. Oh
I'm
my
setting him up.
god.
I'm setting him up.
This is the type of person Wesley is, guys. Come on.
It's not even bad. He just gotta explain himself.
Yeah, you all right. Well, hey, Perreo Land was a lot of fun. I'll definitely go again,
No,
would
it
you?
was no for sure. Well, it depends on who goes, bro. Because I'm not gonna just pull up for anything. And, like if Daddy Yankee was going for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the music was there. I think that was enough for me to just go back again. As I mean, if there's music, if there's drinks, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm with the bros. I'm chilling.
Nah, but I don't know. I feel like the only thing that I could say that was negative, it was just probably the amount of carelessness people had. It's like nobody really respected your space. Like, yeah, there was moving and stuff, but like, bro, they would just go in there like they owned the shit. Like, bro, we all paid for the same ticket, bro. Like, why are you trying to like ego me? I really don't like that.
What do you mean? Well,
Cause there's this dude, two dudes actually. They came from who knows where, bro. Like they came in from the right side, all the way down to where we was at. You was in your own world. You was bouncing and partying and shit. Like I fuck with that. I was like, damn, Axel's doing his thing. Let me get into the mood. So I was getting into the mood, and then these two dudes pulled up out of nowhere, and they went to the girls that were in front of you.
oh, you're talking about that part? I think
Yeah. So it was one tall dude, one short dude, bro, and then
yes.
they just
There was like
stopped.
five people passing through though, right?
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. Those were the five people that were pissing me off. But there's these two dudes specifically that had no affiliation with those five.
Oh, I see. That's
And
the thing. There was a group of like five, maybe even seven people. They were all cutting through, and if
no,
we're
it was
talking about the
mad
same
annoying, bro.
people, if we're talking about the same people, those two, I thought they were part of that, but they stopped right in front of me.
Yeah, so they stopped right in front because they saw the other five. They was following behind them to get through,
That's what I thought
and
it
then they
was.
stopped. Yeah, they stopped in front of the not in front of, but behind the two girls. And then he started rizzing her up, bro. And mind you, my chest is on his back. That's how close we were.
Yeah, when you're perreando. I mean, it's kind of close. Not saying that you guys were. But I'm saying like that, like that's the atmosphere we're in. We're in perreo land. People, la gente está perreando, you know. So people are gonna be and
Yeah.
not just that, but like when you're on the dance floor specifically, you're literally gonna be bumping and touching people. There's gonna be people in your space
No,
because
and
there is no
I don't
space.
mind that. I
Right,
don't
right,
mind
right.
that because I knew what I was getting into. But
Yeah,
for the fact that you stood in front of me
yeah.
with your back on my chest, raising up this girl, bro.
Was
Like
he being
you,
successful?
yeah, he got the Instagram, bro, and then he started dancing with her in front of me. So I'm like, all right, Brody, you turn around, I'm smacking your shit. I'm obviously I'm not gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? But in my head, I was heated. So
And it was just
that
because
pissed
of the
me all the way
space
up. Yes, cause
because
it's
he was
like,
that
bro,
close to you.
cause he was like, bro, I felt his heartbeat, bro. Like, bro, I don't want to feel your shit, bro. Get off me. You
Whoa.
feel me or what? Like, you feel me or what? Like, am I crazy for feeling some type of way about that, or like, talk to me?
No, I think it's just a situation where you understand you're not gonna have a lot of space. It is annoying when you're trying to get in the mood, and me personally as a guy, I'm sure you feel the same way. If there's another guy in front of you, you feel like you can't really do anything. You can't dance because there's another man in
It's
front of
just
you.
weird. Well, it's not weird per se, but it's just like uncomfortable because I have no
No, no, no. It
room
just
to do
takes you out of
anything.
it. It takes you out of it. It happened to me multiple times.
Exactly.
I'm like dancing, I'm in the groove, and then somebody wants to pass through, or somebody wants to move up in front of me, and it's like I'm working here, bruh. You see, I'm working.
Yeah, so
It interrupts
that's
the
the only
flow.
for sure, and that's really the only negative
I think
that I
the
had
only
about
thing
Perreo Land.
for you, yeah, as far as that situation goes, is like I don't know how it is. And this is the first time I ever went to a party or a concert or festival, a music festival that was like this type of atmosphere. So like I don't know if that's the normal thing to do. If you are trying to risk somebody up, you're just doing it on the dance floor, or or if he should have probably pulled her out somewhere else. I don't know. You
If
just
she
can't
pulled her,
tell.
if she,
I don't know. You just can't tell with people because like maybe she's not uncomfortable leaving, but maybe she's
yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know. But that's what I mean. It's like I don't know the situations. I don't because I don't go to these things ever. Like um so I don't know if he was in the right or in the wrong to just stand there and start chatting while people's trying to party.
Yeah, nah. Either way, that yeah, that just didn't sit right with me, and I was like, all right, bro, you got that for sure.
I will
Like
say before that
I'm not gonna hold you.
I was dancing for a long time.
No, you were. I saw you started swaying and stuff. I was like, oh, he's really getting into it.
But yeah, before, bro, man, I wish we could go back again. It was so much fun. I was having such a fun time. But yeah,
Yeah, it was lit.
before the people started coming by or whatever, I gotta say, I don't, I maybe I don't know how long it was, but I felt like it was a long time before I got interrupted with some bullshit of somebody trying to pass by or somebody trying to squeeze by. Like I was just doing my shit, bro, for
Like
a
I
long
said,
time.
it was towards the end, bro, because the main event was getting closer and closer, so everybody was starting to pile up into
And
the
we missed
middle.
out. We missed out on that, bro. If I was there for the main
Yeah,
event, it would have been,
unfortunately.
like that shit would have been even more fun.
Hey, bro. Either way, I still enjoyed the performance of Joel and Andy. There's some giants in the Spanish industry, in the Spanish music industry, especially as a duo. Like they killed their performance. I really fuck with all the songs that they played,
Yeah, the DJs did a really good
and
job. The DJs they had for
no,
it.
100%, bro.
They were
And
playing
then
old
like
perreo, new perreo.
yeah, the way they mixed it into other songs. There was one part though. It was that guitar dude, bro. How you
Yeah,
feel about him? Cause
that was in the beginning. fucked with it.
I did not like it, bro.
I fucked with it.
Like
I liked it.
it's only so many things you can like cover with a guitar, bro, and he just ruined every song. And I was like, oh,
You really think
well, this
so?
isn't
I
my.
thh he was doing a great. I'm thinking about the talent. I'm like, damn, this
He
bro
did
could do
one
this
song that
shit.
was decent. He did one song that was decent, and then he just kind of like, cause I don't know. I guess it was also like how it sounded, cause the speakers were loud, but then his guitar was also loud. So to me, it was just a bunch of noise.
Damn.
Yeah. it wasn't really meshing well with my brain, and I was like, oh nah, get this shit out my ears right now, bro.
Yeah, I didn't mind it, but I understand how you feel because this is your first time doing it. You probably didn't expect somebody to do that. You probably thought it was just
Yeah,
gonna be
for
like
sure.
just the music, not some kind of like improv kind of thing.
Yeah, I did not know, like it was crazy. It was a
Oh my
crazy fun
god.
show.
We gotta talk about the fucking the dancers they had. They had the girl dancers, they had SpongeBob and
Bro, they had
Squidward, they
so
had the
many people,
sharks,
bro.
they had the
The
robot people.
robots,
Oh my god. And then
yeah,
the
it was
EDM part.
crazy.
Oh my god, bro. When the EDM part came out, I fucking lost it. That's what I'm saying. When the EDM part was out, I feel like that was before those people came through and interrupted the flow. I was in flow. I was in flow state, bro.
Yeah,
I,
that was like halfway
that
through.
was my flow state. EDM part came on, literally was not nonstop jumping, nonstop dancing.
Yeah,
My fucking calves were burning, my fucking heels, my feet, bro. Everything,
and
every part of my lower
they hit
body
you
was
with
like
the
bothering me.
yeah, they hit you with the brincando, brincando, and I'm like, bro, I can't jump.
Yeah, bro, it was so good. And I think I remember I think that was closer to the moment where I had taken the GoPro because I wanted to film this part.
Yeah,
Because like
you're like, dude,
they threw
why you not recording this?
I literally
I
was
wish
like
I got that on video,
I was
bro.
like,
You're like,
bro,
dude,
I was
why
like,
you not
bro,
recording this shit?
I told him first, I was like, bro, record this, record this. He was like, nah. I don't know why he said that. But later he told me because he said he thought he got a good amount of like video from like throughout the entire thing. I was like, all right, bro,
Yeah,
give me the camera. So I took the camera, started filming it. Because I mean, they threw out. Not only did they have the smoke machines going off, they had the fucking the lights, the little foam
yeah, the
light up bars.
confetti,
Everybody had
foam
that. Like it was
lights,
literally club
balloons.
mode. It was literally club mode. I could not miss this. Give me that. I'm filming it.
Yeah, yeah, it looked crazy, bro.
Oh man, what a fun time.
Right? Yeah, I'm
Everything.
just reminiscing right now. It's
I
crazy.
know. I know. That's why I'm saying like I don't know if I necessarily care about who's there. It would have been nice if they had another artist. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They had the fake artists with the big heads. Remember
Oh
that?
yeah, they had
Daddy Yankee,
yeah,
Bad Bunny,
Daddy Yankee, Bad Bunny, and Alpha.
El Alfa. They had El Alfa.
Yeah, and then acá bota fuego, fuego,
Yeah,
fire,
yeah.
fire. That
He
was
was
yeah,
that
it
they
was
had one
him.
of him.
Yeah, they had him.
You know me. I it was hard for me to see because I didn't have my glasses on. I had my shades on. My
No, you're
shades aren't
good.
prescriptions, so I could not see. It would have been nice to see shit though. I promise you. But I think
No,
it
for
helped me
sure. But
out.
those lights were crazy. I literally told you. I told
I
you. I was like,
know.
bro,
I
I see
know.
why you got the shades on.
I know.
Like
Yeah.
those lights were hitting, bro.
Yeah, I bet. I'm so happy I had the shades. And I feel like it kind of helped me out a little bit too, because like when I can't see anything in a dark club setting, it's like I think it kind of helps me not give a fuck. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. Because if you can't see, why does it matter?
Exactly. I really yeah. So, but that shit was fun. But like I was trying to say, I think because it was such a fun night, I think regardless of who the artist is, if Perreo Land comes out again next year, I'd be down to go again, regardless if they have another artist or not. The music was
For sure.
fun, you know, drinking with y'all. We had a fun time.
100%, bro. That was definitely not once in a lifetime, but definitely one of a kind moment for me.
Yeah. Hey
So
man, the first of many.
I'll definitely cherish that
First of many.
for sure.
All right, well, let's see. We got up next. You know, you story time.
Oh shit.
So your birthday was when was your birthday?
Last week, last Friday, last Saturday,
Last Saturday. Okay. Wait, last Saturday? Not the 17th, the 10th, right?
the 11th. No, Friday was 10. Saturday was 11.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so on the 11th was your birthday. Tell us about that. Tell us what happened. Tell us what you did, you know. How old are you now?
Yeah.
Are you unk?
You
Have
know,
you your
yo,
unk status?
I ch- I don't want to call it unk yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm 26.
He big bro. He big
Don't
bro.
don't exactly. You get it.
I
I feel
know.
like unk starts around like late 30s, mid to late
Got to
30s.
be 40s for me.
Really?
Mhm.
Makes sense. Makes sense. But like, yeah, I'm 26 now. Birthday was last week on Saturday. You know, I woke up and I was like, damn, bruh. because that's literally all I could think. I was like, damn, bro, I'm really not.
That's all like bro wakes up, gets up from his bed. Damn, bro. I'm
No,
old
dead
as
ass.
shit.
That's literally how I was. I was sitting on the bed just thinking about a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, like I've lived for so long, you know what I'm saying? Obviously 26 sounds young, but you know, if you look at it from an outside perspective, 26 years is a long time. Like imagine somebody said, "Oh, you're going to jail for 26 years." Like, you're like, "Damn."
A long time.
So, exactly. So, it's just like fuck. And I just started thinking about like my future and like how I want to live my life from now on. Making new goals for myself cuz I definitely want to I've been trying to step out of my shell for like my entire life, you know what I'm saying? And since middle school, like I've always been like a shy, reserved dude. Like I could be outgoing with the right people, obviously, but I just want to grow in the sense of like social settings, and that never really happened until high school when I met you, bro. And then that's when I was just like, bro, this dude is the life of the fucking party.
You
I want to be his friend. Bro, because you were always in some shit in high school, bro. Like that's a whole story for another thing. I
gotta
felt like you were really popular.
write it down.
I got you. High school stories. That's the next podcast.
Yeah, I
No, but
mean,
yeah, you was really popping in high school. I feel like,
you
at
really
least
think
from my
so?
perspective. Yeah, at least from my perspective, like everywhere, not everywhere you went, but like to the main areas you usually went to, like you were known, like people knew you.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. I definitely feel like I wasn't in the popular group, but I definitely think
You're definitely up there.
I was funny enough that those people did like me too. I feel like I tried to I mean, I wasn't really necessarily trying to have everybody like me, but I definitely wasn't like trying to make enemies, you know? Like
Yeah,
if I was in the class, I was being myself and who I am is funny. So, people like that
yeah.
and
So like,
it's just I like people. I like people and I hate people. I think as I grew up,
yeah,
like if we're talking about high school, yeah, I didn't really care. Like if somebody was annoying, it is what it is. But like at the end of the day, I was there, and as long as I was there with my friends, I didn't really care. But when you grow
no,
up,
for sure.
people do suck. So it's kind of like what a catch, what do they call that, catch what, fucking catch 22 something. I don't know. It's like a good thing and a bad thing. People. But I think in high school, yeah, I don't think I don't know. I was just me, and if somebody was chill, then I was chill too. But my biggest thing was always about being funny.
Yeah, for sure. And especially hanging out with damn, I don't want to fuck up the twins' name.
Oh my god.
Was it
You want me to?
Deshaun that was with us?
Absolutely. Yes. Good job.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
I fuck with
She
both of
really
them
ran.
though. Those are my brothers. Those are my brothers now. I
You know what
still.
I'm saying? So, especially you with the twins, bro. Like, and the twins was popular because they were twins.
I mean, yeah, that was the thing too. They were funny as hell. That was the thing. It was like funny people in high school just do good. So if you guys are in high
Yeah,
school right
yeah.
now,
So,
just be funny and you will be good. I promise.
well, I mean, there's a certain extent you could be funny to. You know what I'm saying? Because funny could also turn into bullying if you let it go too far.
No, you got to know the difference.
Exactly. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. You feel me?
Yeah, just be
Yeah.
smart. Don't be a dick. Be funny. Funny doesn't mean you got to be a
Exactly.
dick.
Exactly. But yeah, especially you hanging with that crowd, and that crowd gravitated you more towards that popular center. So like you was popping in my eyes, and I was just like, damn, I want to be like that. So I was reflecting on a whole bunch of ways I wanted to change myself, not become a different person, but just take my fuck, I can't talk personality,
Yeah,
and just expand on what I already have. Because I feel like I'm a funny guy.
of course.
I think I'm hilarious sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I be saying
Yes,
shit.
I know.
So so I feel like just taking that and then just amplifying it or finding a way to amplify that could like help me so much in like social settings cuz I don't have an issue talking with random people. Like I'll talk to random people any day of the week, you know what I'm saying? But like how do I transfer that into, what I want to do with my life? So that's where I'm at, and I was just reflecting all out when I woke up that day, and I was just like, damn, like I know I could do so much more. So like, how do I start? Where do I start? And
Mm-hmm.
me, I'm an overthinker. I'm not gonna, sugarcoat it. Like I just overthink, like especially the little things. Like when I was when you said, "Yo, let's go to Panero Land," I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit, am I gonna be okay? Is this gonna be like this? Is this gonna be like that?
Mm.
Am I gonna be in the right setting, in the right mindset? Like, how do I go about going to this concert?" And I was just like worrying about so much, and then we went through it, and then it was pretty much one of the greatest nights of this summer so far.
Hey, let's fucking go. I
You know what
agree.
I'm saying? So
It was just
it's
fun.
just like
It could be hard to get
exactly,
out of that mindset though, you know. I think I am also an overthinker and sometimes you could like
yeah,
paralyze yourself from doing the
yeah.
things you want to do or doing the things you say you want to do or want to become. It could be hard
And
to
you
do
just
that when
don't
you
do it because
overthink.
you're yeah, you just don't do it because you're just so scared of the outcome. So I'm trying to strip that side of me away slowly because you literally will never get nothing in life if you're always in a shell, bro. Like your life will be, and no disrespect to anybody out there that's like, suffers from like severe anxiety or anything crazy like that. But if you stay stuck in a shell, like you will never see how amazing life would be, bro. So I've been
I
trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of
Uh,
people that are, you know, that feel the same way that you do. Um and I think that everybody is going to eventually have to learn that either, you know, the hard way because like you said, you could do that and have a life where you're always like that. And if you have because if you don't have the feeling to do that, then obviously it's not gonna matter to you. But if you have that feeling where you want to be more outgoing or you want to try things, but you're too scared of doing that, because it's one thing if you're just a chill guy and you don't really have. I mean, I don't want to say you don't have a lot of ambition in life, but like, let's say you want to live a simple life and that's what you're doing. You're doing it successfully, and you don't feel like you're missing out, you know what I mean? But if you have dreams, if you have passions and you feel like you're not doing those things because of your fear, because of your anxiety, then yeah, like you said, you're going to feel that way. And if you live your whole life doing that, then you're going to feel the pain of regret that you didn't try something new, you didn't go somewhere, you didn't speak up. And I think that anybody that does have that, it's in your own time. You know, you are going to eventually learn
yeah,
that the hard way, you know, that you have to do the things you want to do. You have to say speak up for yourself, and you gotta remember to love yourself enough to explore new things and not be afraid to try. I think
exactly. So
yeah.
yeah, and going off of that, like I recently started to notice my shell fall off. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like I'm definitely more outgoing than I was the previous year.
You starting to come out the
I'm
cocoon.
actually
Are
exactly
you
I'm about
gonna
to,
flutter like a butterfly?
transform into exactly. I'm about to turn into this butterfly real soon, man. I'm super excited. So I just feel like I gotta keep working on
A
it day
social
by
butterfly,
day.
if you will. Sorry, I'm just trying to make jokes. I'm
Good
sorry, go ahead. I'm
shit.
sorry, go ahead.
No, no, that was
Go
good.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Nah, you cook with that one. But yeah, just when I woke up on my birthday, like I just knew that what I was doing was correct. Cause everyone has their own version of like what's right, what's wrong. That's just humans. So I woke up and I was just like, okay, I know I'm going on the right path. This is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta achieve. And once I achieve it, I know that I will have completely changed. So yeah, then after that, woke up in party mode. Well, not woke up, but like got ready in party mode. And then I
Yeah.
went to my girlfriend actually came over, super happy. I spent the day with her with my mom and her partner.
Yep.
We went to Six Flags.
Nice.
And we had a time, yeah, we had a time at Six Flags. We just spent it at the water park because that day I think it was like 94, bro. It was fucking crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a hot ass day. So uh we just went and we had fun at the water park and then yeah. That was pretty much it for my birthday. I got a crazy sunburn though. Like my whole forehead was peeling, my back was peeling, but it's because I didn't put sunscreen. Because I'm like, I have like very sensitive skin, so like any type of like sunscreens is just gonna do me over, bro.
Sheesh. Did you drink anything?
Um,
You drink at all? You
my mom gave me some shit. I forgot what it was, and I was like, "Ooh, tastes good." And then I
bro,
kept it pushing.
you don't ask
I
questions,
kept-
do you?
no, sir. I'm like, "You want me to drink this? Got it. Give me that."
I am. I guess we'll
So
never know, guys.
exactly. But yeah, it was a fun ass birthday. Spending with family. Had a time, man. I had a time. It was great.
Nice. Nice. Well,
Right?
we got the next segment is gonna be what would you do with Axel Quinones, not John. You already know. That's a work in title progress, by the way. I don't even know, but you guys know this is the part of the podcast where we're going to ask some reflective questions. And those questions are, well, they're just goofy questions and they're personal questions. You guys get to know us. And you guys also can answer these questions in the comments too. Like I said, we will read the comments out whenever you guys do that. But let's start off with the first question. If okay, all right, if
Well, I
if
don't like that laugh. What's going on?
I don't know, I got a long list of questions, so I was just reading some of them. They're kind of funny. I'll just ask the first one
Okay.
I see. So, the first one is: if you woke up invisible tomorrow, what's the first thing you'd do?
If I woke up invisible,
Tomorrow, yeah, we got like
but
two
how would
hours.
I so I wake up and I look in the mirror type shit?
That's not the question. The question is, what would you do?
Good shit. I would damn, what would I do? I think first and foremost, I'm going straight into criminal activity, bro. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my god!
I'm stealing I'm stealing groceries, bro, because I gotta pay $100 every week out of pocket for some fucking groceries, bro. It's not even like a full list. It's only like little things here and there like bread, fruit, drinks, like water and stuff. Like it's just a couple of things here and there, and it comes out to like 95, $97, bro. And it's like I'm so tired of paying $100 every week, bro. Like that gets annoying. So I'm stealing some groceries, bro.
I hear that. You know, honestly, that's kind of noble. You know, I wouldn't call that criminal at all. I'd call it living. You know, um,
Okay.
if I woke up invisible tomorrow, I think the first thing I would do. Well, shit. Now I got to think about it. Well, the first thing I would do.
I'm saying it's crazy.
I think, man. Shit, man. What am I doing? I wake up, you know, I still got to go to work tomorrow. So that's all I'm thinking about right now. It's like, I wake up, I go to work. It's like, I'm going to work invisible. Like, no, if I woke up invisible, honestly, I think I'm going to criminal activities too. I think I'm going to go rob a bank. I'm going to go rob a bank. There's nothing you could do about it. I'm going in
Okay.
and
Okay, look, we're both doing criminal activities.
well, yeah, I mean, you're not really too criminal. You're fucking, you're going to get groceries, which is like shit. We all understand that. Me, I'm going to go get $1 million out the bank. I'm gonna steal that shit. Take that shit home. It's invisible.
Or how you going you're the only one that's invisible though, not the money. So like how you gonna do that?
I'm invisible. I'm invisible. I am invisible. People are gonna call it an act of God. Oh my god, this money just started floating. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna
Okay, so
go.
you think
I'm gonna steal the money,
you
and
go into
that's
the
it.
street. No, I mean, I want to pick out your logic though. Like,
You can't pick it out. You know what? The logic behind it. I need money. Dinero, dinero, dinero. You know what I'm saying? Like I
it's not even
am.
that. It's just the fact that you think you could just sneak out of a bank with the bag when you're the only one that's invisible? Like,
Yeah,
you
you
think
gotta
normal people who also want you think normal people who also want money are just gonna leave those bags of money in your hands?
you gotta understand that when you're
Yeah,
invisible, you can just do
yeah,
shit, right? So like if I'm going to the bank, right, because you want to pick out logic, I'm gonna go to the bank, right, completely naked because my clothes aren't invisible. So I'm going to the bank naked, and I'm gonna be the ghost of the fucking bank. If they open up, doors, or if they're putting in codes, I'm looking at that shit. Okay, and then when it's late at night and I'm staying overnight, I'm gonna open up the shit and I'm gonna have a
yeah.
fucking car waiting somewhere, right? And then I'm gonna just start opening the bank. The bank's gonna open. The cameras are gonna see the money moving out, invisible, and I'm gonna put that shit in a car. And then
Okay,
it's an unmarked car, clearly.
that's it.
And then that's it. And then I get away with the fucking, you know, the next day, fucking first. Well, shit. Now I got money. Go to my ATM, start making deposits, bitch. Here you go. Little by little.
I mean,
I can't get
you gotta
caught.
find a way. You gotta find a way to launder that shit because you can't just deposit a whole million in your bank. They're gonna be like,
Well, that's
where
why I
did you
said
get this from?"
little at a time. A little at a time. I'm gonna do a little at a time. Maybe I'll open up a credit card with a fucking, hey, you need a deposit. Hey, security card. Hey, here, put that there. Um,
Good shit.
and it's all cash. So it's like I'm not making huge ass purchases. I'm putting in whatever I need. If I need something, I'm gonna pay for it cash. But if I don't need
I
something
am.
and I
I'll be
want to
like,
build some wealth, then I'm gonna do small transfers, maybe like $100, because that's not crazy, and then
okay,
transfer it to my my stocks account or my crypto account. You know what I'm saying? There's the logic behind it. You wanted the logic. The people got the logic. All we got from you was steal food, but you didn't tell us how you were gonna do it. But
I have
you
to tell
know,
you, bro. Like, I'm just gonna go in there, take food,
you're gonna be the
and
ghost
enjoy
of
my
the
food.
of the of the prize, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on all these conspiracy channels. The ghost at Stop and Shop. Will we catch him today? And then they got all the cameras set up and stuff, and then I'm literally just fucking with their shit, bro. And then it's gonna be content.
Shit, man. If I was doing that, I'd just fucking eat the food at the supermarket invisible while I'm
At
taking
the
it. Yeah, like you see a fucking box of
what?
a box
Nah,
of
we're not gonna skip past over that. You
there's
said
gonna be
while
a
you're naked?
yeah, because my clothes aren't. What do you mean? Where's your logic, bro? My clothes are
Oh
not
my god, you
invisible.
have to be
You're
good
gonna
shit.
be you're gonna
You just
be
gotta
there naked. Didn't you
good
see that
shit.
one episode of SpongeBob
Yeah, that was horrible.
where they got the spray, invisible spray, and that
Yeah.
shit wore off? Yeah, they were the ghosts of fucking the bikini bottom ghosts. They were scaring everybody.
Yeah, that was funny, bro.
Well, that was question one. That was a long ass question. All right, question number two. Okay, are you listening?
I'm listening.
If you Okay, the zombie apocalypse starts in 5 minutes. Okay, zombie
Oh
apocalypse
damn.
starts at 10. What is that? 10:19. Where are you going?
I'm going to my basement. Well, if I have 5 minutes, yeah, I'm gonna get all the food possible, drag it to the basement, lock the basement door, and then just chill.
Okay. Uh,
Not crazy, right?
if if a zombie apocalypse was starting in 5 minutes, I don't know. I don't. I think I would have to. I would have to leave, dude. I would have 5 minutes to just pack my shit, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pack my shit, take my family somewhere, and I'm gonna try to make it down to the airport to try to catch a flight somewhere, or try to fly out somewhere, or if I have to fucking
You should go.
steal,
You should go to Greenland,
dude. Greenland
Iceland.
zombies though. Iceland zombies.
Fuck. I mean, where you gonna
Um,
go? The middle of nowhere?
I don't know, man. I think I would try my best to go find my family, which is in Florida, which is probably like one of the worst places you want to be for a zombie apocalypse. Um, but yeah, I think I wouldn't be able to do anything here. I'd probably have to go get Angel. I'll be like, yo, bro, come on, get in the car. Get your family in the car. We got to go to the airport. And then we drive. It's a zombie. Like, mind you, 5 minutes isn't a long time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the 5 minutes I'm using to pack my shit and then get in the car. And then once I'm in the car, I'm not stopping for nothing. On the highway, not stopping for shit. Get down
Wait,
to the airport.
what happens if you run out of gas before you get to the airport?
Then I'm fucked. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna stop for gas. I'm just fucked. We're dead. We mission failed. Mission failed.
Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta pull over for gas. All right.
Like, are you joking? Like, people are gonna lose their minds if this thing happens. I don't think gas stations are gonna be safe.
Yeah.
Which sucks, cause like if I did need to get gas, like I'm gonna rob it. Obviously, I'm gonna go in and tell them, yo, hit me, bless me with the pump. If not, I'm gonna bless you with this double action pump. Okay. So, what are we talking about? Fill my shit. Boom. Get in the car. Down to the airport. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Bless me with a trip. Fucking first class, bitch. No, double pump. Hey, let's go.
Live streaming that shit, bro.
You're live streaming during the zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is crazy. We have zombies.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy, man. That would be crazy.
Not really fun because, like, you never know who's infected, who's not. So it's gonna be a lot of trust issues, but it's definitely gonna be fun in terms of content.
That'd be crazy, dude. It would be crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna do just one more question. Let's do. Let's see. Okay, well, let's do this one. If okay, hold on. I got too many questions. I got on here. I gotta just fucking pick
Just
one.
pick one. Just pick one, and then just start talking.
All right. Well, if your life became a TV show, what would it be called?
Ooh, wait. Now this is a really good question. If my life was a TV show, I know the genre gotta be slice of life slash comedy slash romance, because I do have a woman.
Gosh.
The
Why don't we call it a
title,
drama?
you want it to be a drama?
No, I'm saying for you, categorize it, right?
Uh,
Because you have all these things. Just call it a drama. Drama
well,
has everything that you mentioned, doesn't it?
no, but drama is more like negative.
What?
Like, name a drama that doesn't have like bad things.
I'm not naming a drama, but drama is dramatic. Like
It's not dramatic though.
whether it's romance or whether it's some other shit. So that's what drama is about. The dramatics.
No, no, but drama's usually like right behind it comes negativity. That's why when you say somebody's like in some drama, you're like, ooh, what happened?
You don't gotta be in it,
because you know it's bad.
but you don't gotta be in a negative drama for your TV show.
I know, like I know drama means like
Hey, bro, in life there is drama. But all right, go ahead.
okay, but I don't live a drama filled life. That's why I don't want to call it a drama.
It doesn't. You don't have to live a drama-filled life to be in a drama, right?
Good shit. I hear you. I hear you. But like, I'm still not gonna name it that. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways, the title. I think I'm gonna call it The Wonderful World of Wesley. I like that alliteration.
WWW.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
You fuck with that or what?
I do actually. That's very. I like. It's very. I like it. Clever. 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 Clever.
Right? Right? Thank you.
Shit. You know mine. Mine's gonna be. Mine's gonna be a sitcom. Obviously. It's gonna be a sitcom genre.
Track and everything.
Yo, we're gonna have a laugh track on the shit. Everything. Film in front of a live studio audience.
When you have a guest, your audience is gonna clap for 40
Yeah.
minutes. For
Anytime somebody walks in the room, yeah, they're just gonna start clapping. So mine's gonna be a sitcom, and if I had to, what would it be called? I think I'd call it Life with Skis.
You know what? You know what? You might have just broke the game with that.
I
Life
mean,
with skis is sounds so fire, bro.
Life with Skis. Yeah, I think that's it. That's my TV show, and it's a
Is it life
sitcom.
with is it life with the skis or just
No, no,
skis?
Life with Skis.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I feel like I gotta tune in now. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you guys got to tune in CBS every Thursday night at 5. Oh shit!
Damn, that's W, bro.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I think this was a great episode. Another one, another banger for you guys. Um, let's see. Is there anything else you want to bring up or talk about?
Uh I mean, no, I think we pretty much covered everything we wanted to talk about.
All right. Sweet. Well,
Wait, didn't you say you were gonna have me rank the consoles? Or are we gonna do
no,
that
that
with
was
Angels here?
yeah, that was no, we did that last. We did that on the last pod.
No, I know, but you said that when I come on, you're gonna have me rank them.
Oh,
I feel like you said that.
I don't remember that, but why don't we do that now?
Nah,
We
you
kind
was
of went
drinking. You was
we
drinking a
kind of
little too
went
much,
in
huh?
depth. No, we kind of went in depth. That's why I'm like, well, I don't know if we have the time to get in depth, but you could definitely rank them because we were talking about like the fucking Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, PlayStation. Like we were going through pretty much a lot, like all of those consoles. But you could rank.
W
Let me get your
W type.
top 10 consoles from number 10 to number 1 being the best console. Start at number 10.
Number 10. Well, first I want to throw out an honorable mention to the Sega Genesis.
So you're not picking that.
No,
Okay. Why
it's
why is
out of
that
my
an
top
honorable
10
mention?
because my mom had it and I actually got to play it when I was a kid.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, yeah,
I never played
crazy
the
times. I was
Genesis.
like, yeah,
What
I was
game did you
like,
play? Sonic?
I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. I just know what it looked like, and I remember holding the controller. But I was like a baby, bro. I was like, what, 5, 4? Yeah, yeah. But that's my honorable mention.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
So number 10.
10. I gotta go with the Nintendo Wii.
Okay.
Nintendo Wii at 10. 9. Is it any console even handheld?
Yes.
I bet. 9. I'm gonna go with the Game Boy Advance. Not the regular
Okay,
Game Boy, the one
okay.
the Advance. I
GBA.
remember I played Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Advance, bro. Oh my god, that was my
Ooh.
game.
That's a good
That
game.
was my
I got to
game.
finish that one. I played it so many
Yeah.
times.
I only got to the part where I got the sword, which was the beginning.
Oh my god. I can't
I
judge.
was a
I can't judge.
kid, bro.
No,
I
you good.
was a kid. Uh, the Game Boy Advance at 9. I'm throw in the DS at
Yes.
8. Ah, but the DSi is so good. I don't want to just name all Nintendo.
I know. Okay, all right. All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with the DS because that was my first handheld. Not my first
The
handheld, but
what
my first like
did you
new
have
age
the
handheld.
did you have the DS Lite or you had the Nintendo DS?
I had all of them. I had the light, the DSi. I had
Yeah, but those
the
are different.
3DS.
Those are different ones. Which one are you picking? The Nintendo DS, DS Lite, DSi, 2DS, 3DS?
If I had to pick
Because
of the
we,
Nintendo DS,
before you pick, because what we did is we did a tier list. That was our ranking.
okay, Okay.
So this is different what you're doing. You're doing a top 10, but if you
Yeah.
want, after you tell us your 10, you could probably rank them, and you could do a tier. Okay.
Or like S through F?
Yep.
Okay, bet.
But which
Uh,
which specific Nintendo are you picking for number 8?
Nintendo DSi, if I'm being real.
Okay. Okay.
That was the first game that introduced. I think it was the one that introduced. Actually, no, all of them had it. The local play with other DSIs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a group of people and we were just all playing Mario Kart,
The
bro. Those were
DSi was
fun.
honestly probably my favorite one too. I had the DSi XL, so I think DSi. I didn't say what my favorite one last podcast. Um, I know for as far as ranking, we definitely ranked the DSi in S tier because I have a picture of it still. DSi was
Yeah.
S tier for us, so that's what we did. You don't have to rank that yet.
No.
I'm just saying what we did.
Oh no,
Um,
but it's up there. It's for sure up there.
yeah, the DSi was my favorite Nintendo DS.
Yeah, I love the 3DS though. That shit was revolutionary when it first came out.
3DS was also good. Yeah, yeah.
I
But you
still
picked
have mine, bro.
the DSi. Number 8. All
Yeah,
right.
the
So what's
DSi
number
for sure.
7?
7, I'm gonna have to go with the Xbox 360.
Whoa! Why is that so far down the list? Oh my god!
Um, I had the Ring of Death,
Oh my god!
so I couldn't enjoy it as much as I want to.
Dang. So you was a PlayStation
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, I
Okay.
had God, what's the no, never mind. I had the Ring of Death and I cried and yeah, so that's why it's just bad memories. That's why it's at 7.
Damn. So you didn't get to experience like Gears of War or like
No,
Halo or
I played 2K10,
oh my
NBA
god!
2K10.
You didn't play any of the other games?
I couldn't because I was just playing NBA 2K10, and then when I wanted to get more games, I turned it on, and then it just lit up red, and I was
That's the
sad.
only game you played on 360.
No, I played more. I just can't remember. I just know that 2K10 was prominent.
Gotcha. Okay. So what's your number
Yeah,
6?
6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna have to give it to. Oh my god, I forgot the name, but it was an
Oh
arcade
no, not the
style
SpongeBob
console.
nose.
No, hell no.
It was an arcade style?
Oh
Like,
my
what do you mean
god.
arcade?
Yeah.
A console?
So basically, I don't know if I call it a console, but I know I connected it to the TV and then it showed on the TV. But I was using joysticks and the A and B buttons.
Yeah, 100%. This is like some fucking TJ Maxx toy that you got that lets
Yeah,
you
but
connect.
I was playing Mortal Kombat 3 on that.
On what? Now we gotta find out what it is. What do you
I can't
remember?
remember the name. I know it was a joystick. I had the A and B, and then you have to do the combos with the joystick. That's all I remember, bro. And then me and my brother would, because it came in a set of 2, and then me and my brother would be battling, and he would beat my ass because he's my older brother. But yeah, I remember playing MK3 on that, so I want to give that at 6 because that was fun.
Was it white and purple?
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
I'm looking at pictures of this stuff and it doesn't look like it's just A and B. It looks like they have a whole set of numbers or of buttons for like
Well,
for
that's
Mortal
probably not the
Kombat.
one that. It's probably not the one that I use, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, why the fuck would you mention that? We're not putting that up there. That's not 6. You don't even know what it is. It's not even a
Oh
console.
my gosh.
It's not even a console. This nigga's out here ranking 6. And it's not even a console. Bro put an Xbox 360 number 7, but number 6 is gonna be the joystick. I don't know, the joystick with the fucking Mortal Kombat.
All right, all right, all right.
Like,
Some
what are we
bullshit.
talking about? You don't know. I don't know what it's called. We
Yeah.
connected it to the TV. It's 2 controllers, A and B. We play Mortal
Is that
Kombat
not what a
3.
console is? Can you not connect the consoles to the TV?
No, it's not a You don't even know what it is. What's the console called? Thank you. Proving my point. Silence.
Um,
Straight
Listen,
silence. All right, number 6.
listen.
Choose a real
Listen.
console.
That's crazy. It was real to me. It was real to me. I'm gonna have to go with. Damn, what did I play, bro? I played so much shit. I'm gonna have to go with Nintendo 3DS, bro. I'm sorry. DSi was cool, but 3DS was so much better for me.
Wow, bro.
It's
Wow, I'm not
still
gonna judge
listen,
you.
DSi
I'm not gonna verbally judge you right now, but I'm judging you. You're right.
DSi still cool, bro. DSi still cool, but
3DS
3DS was
number
just
6. All right, all right,
3DS was fire, bro. And then my top five.
all right. We're getting to the top fives.
My top five, I got the Xbox One, bro.
Okay, Xbox One.
Xbox One because it had the Connect. You remember that? You remember that?
I do remember that, and I personally had a lot of fun with it. 360 had Connect.
Exactly,
360 had Connect, but when the Xbox One came out with Connect, I didn't really use that shit, bro. I
bro.
promise you, that was like one of the
Really?
most useless things I ever had
That's crazy. You just
for
didn't
the
use it like how it
Xbox
was intended
One.
to. What did you play? What did you play with the Connect?
I'm nothing. Literally, I can't think of one thing I played with.
What?
For the 360, we played all kinds of shit because that was like when it was first coming out. I was like, damn, this shit is fun. But when Xbox One came out and they came, it literally came with the console. It was like, what am I gonna use this for? The microphone? Okay, yeah, but like, I don't think I really got use out of it out of a video game. Like there were,
Wow. Okay.
I
Well,
can't think
first
of
of all,
one. Let me see, Xbox One Connect games. I'm gonna look it up because I don't think there was a
there's
lot.
a whole bunch, bro.
Connect Sports Rivals, didn't play it.
Yes. Yes.
I did not play that. Hold on, we're opening up the Reddit right now. Holy shit, there's too many. I'm gonna just look through some pictures then.
I told you.
Well, I mean, there was these are probably games no one played. All right, let
What
me
do you
let me
mean no
look
one
up the
played it? They
top
made tons of them.
top Xbox One Connect games. I'm looking at Big League Sports. Didn't play it. Well, no,
Wow.
this is 360. Why is I literally put one? All right, here we go. 15 best. These are 360 games. 360. Dark Dreams Don't Die was there. 360, 360. Just Dance.
Yes. I love Just Dance.
360, 360, 360. See, most of this shit was Blue Estate. Most of these were 360, which I understand because it was
Yeah,
the
because it came out
Xbox
for the 360
360. So
first.
I did play
But
that. I played it on there.
didn't Xbox One make it so you could play 360 games?
Yeah, but I don't think that Connect was gonna. I don't think that the new Connect would have worked with it. But
I think it did because I remember playing most of these, especially Connect Sports, bro. Oh my god, bro! If you didn't play Connect Sports like back
Connect
in like
Sports
2000,
Rivals was for the Xbox One though. That I don't see it for the 360.
no, I'm talking about
Um.
like the regular Connect Sports.
Oh no 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 no! I didn't. I don't think I played that one. I played Connect Adventures, obviously Connectimals. They had a Star Wars one on there that I played.
Yeah,
Um, what else did they have on there? I don't think I played. I played. I didn't play any of the Just Dance on the Xbox. We did. We had the Wii for that.
man, you should have, bro. That was
No,
fire,
we
bro.
played it on the Wii. We didn't have to play three. My 360, like when we played 360, we were really playing like games. We weren't really doing a lot with the with our Connect. But when it did come
Yeah,
out, we did play a couple of the games that they had for it. It wasn't really like the main thing, but
yeah. Me
yeah.
and my family would have these game nights, bro, and we would play Connect Sports. There was football, there was golf,
That
there
sounds like
was
fun. It sounds like you guys had a good
yeah,
time. A little family game
it,
night.
it was hilarious, bro. Every time one of us would lose, all right, switch. Yeah, so that's why Xbox One in my top five, bro.
Okay, okay. Well, what's number 4?
Four. I know I'm a fanboy, but it's all PlayStation, bro.
Which one?
Am I for the PSP?
Okay, that's a good one.
Bro,
PSP.
the PSP was so ahead of its time. I'm so sad it came out so early, bro.
I still have. Oh, I got a Vita, but I have an emulator on it that lets me play all the old PSP games.
Yeah, see, now you pissing me off. Because why would you tell me that? You know how hurt I am right now.
You don't have one? Damn, sucks for you.
No. Good shit. Good shit. You a S tier rage baiter, bro.
I know that was good shit. You like that shit.
What? Yo, watch yourself.
See? Now you hating that shit.
Watch yourself.
You like that
Now I'm
shit.
hating.
You like that.
What?
You like that hate. You like that hater shit. That's what. Yeah, no, bro. Hey, man, come on. We gotta hook you up with one of these. I mean,
Oh
me
my gosh.
personally, we're gonna talk about the PSP for a little bit, but I do gotta say, I favorite the Vita. I favorite the Vita
No,
because
the
you
Vita
could
was for sure better.
because the only reason why I favor it is because you still with the Vita you can still play all those games. You can still play all the old PSP games, and not just that, you can play PlayStation 1 games on here. It's like, and the wide selection of Vita games that they had. Like Vita was by far the best PlayStation handheld they came out with. But I love the PSP. Original PSP before the Vita was out.
Granted, they only had two though.
Who had two?
Unless they came out with a two handheld Sony.
No, they had three.
Oh, it's the third one.
Well,
I was the PSP,
yeah.
the PSP Go, PSP
Yes.
something.
Yes. Yep. The PSP Go. That's the second one. Which I want to
Yeah,
buy
PSP
one of them.
Go.
I want to buy one of them because they're so
Bro, that
tiny.
shit is so rare.
It looks so
If you
cool.
go to the Holyoke Mall, there's this retro game store called State Line.
Yes, I
They
love
have
State Line. I love
they
State Line.
have some, they have some shit, bro. Like, bro, I went there, I was like, holy nostalgia, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, State Line is good. That's one of their stores. They used to have another one that was further down. But yeah, State Line video games, I do like them. Some of their prices I don't agree with, and some of the
No, dead
logic.
ass, bro. Like, you
But
bugging, bro.
either way, the PSP Go for sure. I want to get it just for. I don't need it because clearly I have the Vita. I could do anything. I could literally play PSP. So PSP Go, I believe they had the mobile games, so you could play that shit on the Vita too. But
Okay, damn. So you just have everything on the Vita.
everything on the Vita. That's why I love it so much. It's like the one and done kind of situation. But
Yeah.
I'm a tech head. I love like having it. I'm a collector. So
Yeah, I was just about to say that collector's item.
having a PSP Go is such a good like I would want one. I would want one in white, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a crazy flex.
Though it really is. I mean, it looks like a fucking phone. I wish it was a
It
phone.
does.
I wish
It
it was a
does.
phone. Could you imagine if it
Because
was a
it
fucking
flipped up.
phone?
It flipped up. It flipped up in the middle, right? If I remember
It
correctly.
slide. It was a slide. Yeah, sliding up.
Yeah. It's like a BlackBerry.
Yeah, it was. Oh man. Yeah.
Damn, we have some Uggs. Holy shit.
I wish it was a phone. But you know what was a phone? Xperia Play.
She.
Xperia Play was it literally was the PSP Go for a phone. So it was sold by Verizon, but it was Sony. Sony came out with a fucking PSP phone combination. They literally came out with it.
Nah.
That would be the biggest flex to have a fucking Xperia Play. Like I don't know.
Let me look on. Let me look on eBay, bro, because I know they be selling some shit on eBay.
Look at I'm gonna put it up in the general chat right now. Look at this picture.
Yeah.
Look at this picture.
I'm looking. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep holding,
Oh my god.
bro.
Like that's the the
I
Sony
see it.
Ericsson, and then this is the PSP Go. Like really? Like it's literally the same thing, but you put it in a phone. Like that's what I want now. I want to use that phone.
Yeah. It's definitely the design.
Like like they literally did that. They literally put the PSP in a phone, but like where is it now? Nobody, you know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna cop one off of eBay, but it's gotta be. I gotta have it unlocked. Cause like, come on.
Damn, bro. This is such a throwback.
I'm gonna buy one for sure, and I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it. But yeah, man,
Right.
PlayStation had some bangers. So PSP, the first PSP, number 4 for you, yeah?
Yeah, the first PSP, number one.
Huh?
Number one, my dumbass at number four.
Okay.
Number three,
Uh-huh. Hit us with a number 3.
the PlayStation 3.
PS3. It's up there.
I love the PS3, bro. I had my first experience with the PS3 with my cousin.
Yeah,
He's like, "Yo, bro, you trying to come over?" And then bam, he just unveiled it. I was like, "Dude, no way!
that's
You got the
awesome.
PS3?"
Some
And then we played NBA on it. We played Call of Duty on it, bro. Like it was just some fun ass days.
good memories on the PS3, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. So many good memories. Uh, at my two, I
Number
got the
2.
PS4. I got the PS4 at my two, bro.
There's no way you're doing PS3, PS4, and then PS5 for number 1.
Yes.
Oh my god, really?
I literally told you that my top four was all PlayStation.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's insane. Okay, well,
That's my that's what I'm saying.
before
That's my
we
shit though.
before we get yeah, this is personalized to you. I want you to rank them. So, rank the Wii. Where does Wii go from S, A, B, C, D, and F? Or I guess there's a E
The
tier.
Wii,
Yeah,
the
S.
Wii is
Yeah, go
oh,
ahead.
that's what you meant. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, what do you rate?
Uh
What do you give it for the tier? What tier is it in?
I'm gonna give the Wii a B.
B tier? Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't really like too crazy because there's only so much games you can play on it, and it just got repetitive for me.
Oh,
But
you're
it was
fucking
still
bugging. The Wii?
what the yeah.
The Wii didn't have a lot of games on it.
I'm not saying it didn't have a lot of games, but I'm just saying that it got repetitive.
Oh my god, you're bugging out right now. You're bugging
I'm
out right
sorry.
now, but it's okay. I'll let the
I'm
comments
sorry.
cook you. All right.
I mean,
Number
chill. Go
10. I
ahead.
mean number
I'm still gonna
9.
stand on it.
Number 9, Game Boy Advance. What tier is that going in? If the Wii is
S.
B. Ay,
Game
Dios
Boy Advance S, bro.
mío. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. All
Oh
right.
my god. I don't want to
DSi?
talk. I don't want to. I want to talk to nobody who didn't
DSi.
have it, bro.
DSi.
DSi S.
Xbox 360.
That was A. It was a good. It was a good. It was a good system, bro.
The 3DS.
3DS A. I really like that system. I still have it.
Xbox
I still
One.
play on it sometimes. Xbox One A. Loved it. Fuck with it heavy. Will
PS
definitely get it again if I could.
PSP.
PSP S.
PS3, PS4, PS5.
S.
All of them.
Yes, all of them.
Yeah, you're bugging out right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why?
You're bugging out right now.
Why?
I'll tell you, we're gonna compare because I still have the picture up. The Nintendo Wii, you put in B tier. Okay, like you were just so far off, bro. The Nintendo Wii is S tier, is what we ranked it. Absolutely one of the greatest consoles that ever came out. So many games, so many different styles of playing, and just too many memories on the Wii. It's just such a good console. A lot of games, very good.
Yo,
It switched up.
maybe I just didn't play enough on it.
They switched up the whole shit with the fucking motion controls. And not just that, they
Yeah.
let you plug in the fucking GameCube control. And then they had adapters so you could like adapt the controller to a gun or you could adapt it to like a fucking steering wheel. Like they had so much. Maybe you didn't play it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I
All I did.
respect it because this is your, like I said, this is tailored to you specifically. I'm glad it's up on your top 10 though.
No, for sure. It was definitely revolutionary, and I really fuck with it when it came out. Especially when the Mario games came out on the Wii, bro. Like
Oh,
that shit was
dude. I
crazy.
can't
I
tell you how many
loved it.
times I had a routine in elementary school where I would wake my ass up, play the last level of Mario of New Super Mario Brothers. I
Yeah.
literally every single fucking morning get my ass up, play the last level, beat it, and then go to school. Like there wasn't a day I couldn't wake up and do it. I had to get up, play the level. I was such a fan for that game. It was such a good game, such a good console. I loved it.
Yeah.
The Zelda games on
But
there. You could play all the old games on there too. I don't think Nintendo had come out with something like that before. You had
no, yeah, that's definitely the first time.
there was GameCube
But
games, Game Boys, NES, all that shit.
the thing for me is because I was such a jit, you know what I'm saying? I was such a kid. I didn't really see any other game besides like Mario and stuff. So that's all I was playing, and then it got boring to me.
Damn, bro. I mean, we were the same age.
Yeah. But like you had like different experiences with different games and stuff. Like all I had was because my family's huge, and they're like, "Oh, we want Mario," and then that's all we had. You know what I'm
I mean, you
saying?
gotta get Mario, but like, you should have been speaking for yourself. Like, yo, can we get Zelda?
Bro, I was,
Can we
bro, I
get
was fucking 10, bro.
can we get Dance Dance
You think it?
Revolution?
And I told you earlier, bro. I was like super nervous and shy. Like, you think I was gonna speak up for myself, bro?
Yeah, I guess we're not the same when it comes to that. For gaming, I was like, Mom, can we get this? Can we get this? Can we get that? Can we get that? We didn't get it all, but I
Bro,
definitely
for
had
me, it was
to try to get what I could whenever Mom was willing. She'd bless us whenever she could, you know.
no, for sure. I feel you, but that's why my mom did it for everyone, bro. She got to grow up raising 5 kids alone.
Mm,
So
damn.
if all 5 kids want different games, you know what I'm saying, it's not really gonna help her pockets.
Well, that's why you gotta. Hey,
So
we're getting the Wii. Everybody get one game.
we're all playing Mario, and you're taking turns.
All right. So the
Yeah.
Game Boy, you ranked S tier, the GBA.
Yes.
We,
Yes.
and I think this was more on me because Nadia said he didn't really play any of those, or Angel didn't really play any of those. I put it in A tier, and
Okay.
we
I
had
hear you.
different, we had a couple different ones. I had the Game Boy Advance SP. That was the one with the screen that flips open and close.
Yeah.
We had the
Yeah. Yeah.
regular Game Boy Advance, which was the wide one, and then I put the Game Boy Color. All three of those are in A tier for us. So we weren't too far off there. You put it S, we put A. The DS, you said S tier, specifically the DSi. My bad. The DSi
Yeah.
was S tier.
DSi and 3DS are S tier, bro.
We put the 3DS A tier. Nintendo DSi 100% S tier. S tier.
Okay.
Best best
I'm not
best
mad at that.
Nintendo DS they have ever come out with, in my opinion.
For sure.
The 360, you said A tier. we clearly said S tier. You said the 3DS
I
A.
literally told you why, bro.
You said I know. I'm just saying. You know, we clearly were different.
Just
3DS.
like that math, bro.
3DS. You said A. We put A tier. Um, even though, wait, didn't you just say you had? You said there was an S, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But I wrote it down. Whenever you said it, I wrote it down. You had it up. You had it in A.
I did.
Yeah,
Fuck, I lied.
yeah. So we're gonna keep it there because that's where we put it. We put it in A.
Oh my god.
Yeah, caught you.
Good shit.
That's okay. Xbox One, you put in A tier. We put in S tier. Small difference there. You know, you all got your own reasons. The PSP, obviously, we agree. S tier console. The PlayStation 3, again, we agree. S tier console. The PlayStation 4, again, we agree. S tier console. But when it comes to the PlayStation 5, we put that in A tier because really, there's not enough on the PlayStation 5 that they have changed. There's not a lot of games on it right now. You're playing old games on new shit. It's just a performance enhancer. It's really not like a revolutionary, you know what I mean, thing. And we did the same thing with the other. We didn't talk about the other Xboxes because you didn't have them up there, but we threw the Xbox One S, all the other those things. Actually, the Xbox One X. This must have been a mistake, or I don't know why, but it. Yeah, I think we meant to put it in A. It's in B right now, but I think all those newer gen consoles are all A, and that was our mindset. It's like you guys didn't really change anything, you know. But that was our reasoning. And
I mean,
you know, anybody that
how?
wants to listen to that, you guys got to check out that previous podcast so you guys could get the full experience and the full conversation that we had over there about this ranking. This was just a quick little bit, but yeah.
I mean, I feel like half of those rankings were just nostalgia, which is fine. Which is fine.
What was
And
yours?
like ranking the no yours.
How? What makes you think that?
I feel like because obviously for me the PS5 is S, but you're saying that it's not. I'm not saying that you're saying that it's bad, but
Yeah,
I
no,
feel like the difference is I get the performance enhancing part,
that's all
but
it
then
is.
again, but listen, then again, how much? do you have to change a console to make it quote unquote revolutionary? You know what I'm saying? Because the PS3 to the PS4, it wasn't that crazy of a difference. I mean, it just had a new design.
If you look,
If we're being real,
no, we could be real. If you really go back and you do take a look at what they did whenever they came out with the PlayStation 3 and what they did when they came out with the PlayStation 4, it was a bigger change than when the PS5 had come out. And not just that, again, you had titles on PlayStation 4. What do you guys have on PlayStation 5? Like, what do you guys have? Like, what, 5 games? Everything else, you're playing all the old shit. Every other game is playable everywhere else on a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 4. Like, there's nothing new that is like the only things I could really think about right now, currently, is probably the Spider-Man games. But even then, they released those on the PC consoles too, or not a console, but they released that on PC. I can't think
yeah,
of a
but
game that PS5 has that it
I
was
feel like,
like, oh, this was so worth me buying a PS5.
but I feel like it's just a an era thing because there was nothing like the PS4 when the PS4 was out. You feel me? And like in that sense, I get it because it's like, oh my gosh, if you don't have a PS4, you just can't play any of these games. But now that the PS5 is here and they have like all this performance enhancing stuff,
Well, what do you mean
you're
there was
able
nothing like
to.
the PS4? What about the Xbox One? That was out. That was the rival
I mean,
console.
just barely, if we're being real.
No, I think you're being different, and I'm gonna let you be different. And when it
Like,
comes
bro,
down to talking about the
come on,
specific
bro.
facts,
PS4. No, no, no. PS4
if
had
we're
way better
talking
exclusives than Xbox One, bro.
if we're talking facts, the fucking because we're talking about the generation and shit. If we're talking facts, that generation was what it was. It was Xbox One and it was PS4. That was it.
Okay,
It wasn't like PS4 was so fucking far up high, way better than Xbox One. Like, no, the Xbox One had so many games that they were coming out with. It was a great year for both of them, and then shit started. I mean, they're both going downhill now, but I think PlayStation is definitely going even way more downhill with the shit that they're trying
why?
to pull. Were you kidding me? With
Oh
the
yeah,
shit that they're trying to
with the
pull?
digital shit. Yeah, good
Not
shit.
not just that, but I mean, I really stand on what I say. Like they did, what did they come out with besides like, hey, we're giving you more power. We're gonna give you more RAM, maybe more speed. You know,
That's what the PS5 Pro is for.
again, another console that we threw an A because it was the same reason. So I didn't get a PS5, right? But Nadiel or Angel ranked it at A, and we're ranking it for the same reason. Is like, well, what did you do? What did you come out with? And again, this isn't targeting it specifically because we put all the newer Xbox consoles on there too. It's like the fact is, you guys didn't come out with nothing revolutionary. That's why you're not an S tier.
I mean, but then it goes back to my original point. Like, what do you have to do to make it revolutionary? Like, there's only so much you can add
You got to
before it
be
becomes
better, and I think one of the
before it.
bigger, not just be better, but I think it's also about like release. What games did y'all come out with that was new? What was the projects y'all was working on? You guys got five
No,
games. Everything else you're playing is old games.
yeah, but it sucks
And
because
guess
like
what? They're
all
about to drop another fucking console. What have y'all done?
who, who Sony?
Sony and Xbox.
Yeah,
It's
but the
like you
thing
guys
is,
aren't
it's like,
changing shit no more. It's, you know what it is? It's literally like the fucking phone situation. We get a new
oh, the
phone
iPhone
every
shit.
fucking year. What are you guys changing? The camera? Slightly? 1%? I guess. That's what Sony and Xbox are doing right now. And honestly, that's why I really feel like S is not the right place for the PlayStation 5. Because it's like, what did you do? 10% better than the PlayStation 4? For fucking twice the cost?
Not even. It's so much better, bro. It's just everything just runs so much smoother. That's my experience. You know what I'm saying? I had the PS4 for a really long time, and
I had the
everything just
PS4
started
Pro.
bugging out. A word? Okay, that's fire.
I did. Yeah,
But yeah, I had the.
I didn't get the 4 when it came out because I got the Xbox One because I had to choose.
Yeah,
But years later, I picked up the PS4 Pro because I love The Last of Us. I didn't get to finish playing The Last of Us because my fucking PlayStation 4 Pro died. It gave me the blue light of death. But I was
yeah.
playing
That's tough.
Bloodborne on there. That shit was fun as fuck. That was the That's honestly the reason why I wanted a PlayStation 4. That's so I could play Bloodborne. That is the only place you can play that game. There's no other console, PC. Nobody can play that game anywhere. You have to have a PS4 until they eventually,
Yeah.
hopefully, they come out with it. But yeah, and like I said, I played it at Angel's house when I would go over, and we would play, Call of Duty. It wasn't nothing crazy. We were just playing games, but we still think that when PlayStation 4 had come out, they were coming out with their dope ass exclusives. And I feel like when the PS5 dropped, it was like, well, I don't know. There wasn't enough for me to be like, yeah, let me drop that 500 or 600, whatever. I think it was 5 that when it dropped originally. And now they're raising the prices of their consoles, even the older ones, and it's like, well, it's like, well, why? Like, I don't have enough. You're not enticing me enough. There's not enough on this plate for me to buy this food. It's like I need substance, not just because it's the same thing. I believe the same way with PCs. There's some people that are out there, the tech heads. They're like, oh yeah, I'm fucking 120 hertz. Or I need this amount of fucking I need this amount of frames per second. It's like I just want the game to run well, 60 frames is
Yeah.
good for me. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
overachieve, but I think that's all the PlayStation 5 was. It was like if you want your shit to be top of the fucking line, yeah, absolutely. Get the game. But it, from my perspective, it just was not enough for me to pull the trigger and be like, yeah, I got the new console. Guess what I'm playing? Call of Duty. Like
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, nobody really dropped anything for so long because of like the lack of materials and stuff because COVID, we had to go through COVID. There's just so much in the world going on that, they weren't able to push pretty much anything out. And this is the one year where everybody's like, all right, sit back, we're dropping shit. You know what I'm saying? So
nah,
you got
because like
you got Wolverine, you got Wolverine coming out, you got God of War Lao Fei, you got you know what I'm
yeah, we
saying? You
spoke
got
about
some
those.
big
We spoke about those. Yep,
yeah,
yep.
we did. If y'all were listening, y'all were tuning in, you would know, you know what I'm saying? If you know type shit. But we're dropping all these new like big names and stuff, and they're also adding on some cool ass other games. If you watch the state of play, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so there was a lot of like new creators and new developers coming out. They're like, hey, if you really like fuck with PlayStation, like you will fuck with these games. So like check us out. So I feel like now like this year was the year that PS5 they're actually starting to develop stuff for the PS5, you know what I'm saying? Cuz
I mean,
I do agree with you. I do agree with you that we like not we, but the PlayStation 5 doesn't have that many games yet. But at the same time, it's like it's because everything is just, you're just they're just re-enhancing older games to throw it on there because there's nothing else to do until this year, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to do.
I think that's not
So they're like, "You know
a
what?
reason to pull the trigger for the PS5. And to your point about
No,
like now they're dropping
yeah, I'm
shit.
agreeing with you."
But like I know, but what I'm saying is like the whole materials thing about it is like, well, everybody, especially PlayStation, is trying to go straight digital. It's like what materials do you need if you're dropping it all digitally? And I mean, not just to like speak on PlayStation, but like, everybody nowadays, that's what we do. We download our games digitally. And to that point. But also to the point that you were talking about where it's like, okay, now we're starting to see some motion going on with PlayStation. Besides, despite the controversy, we got some titles coming. But this is the PS5 dropped in 2020. It is 2026. We're about the end of PlayStation because they're about to drop a new console next year. So like it took 6 years to finally start getting something that
Well, I
might
like
be
I
worth
said,
pulling the trigger. It's like
well, like I
that's
said,
not. It's 6 years. It took y'all niggas 6 years to make something.
okay, but COVID fucked everything up.
But that's just an
You know what
excuse
I'm
because you
saying?
had
It's
Nintendo.
not it's not really an excuse because
It is an excuse because
Sony
Nintendo came out with their consoles. They dropped all theirs and they dropped games
yeah,
with them.
because they already had it in the works though. Like PlayStation 5, they were just at the end of it when that shit happened, so they had to stop everything. And then once they came back, everything was rushed. That's why you know, you didn't really get that much better of a console because you know you only had so much. They only had like so much time to release it. You feel me or you feel me on that or what?
I mean, it dropped in November. I think was it 2019 or was it 20? It was the beginning of 2020, right? That they dropped. That they dropped. They probably did drop, but COVID.
Let me see.
When did
Let
COVID?
me.
When did COVID happen? That was 2020 or 2019? Because I know they dropped it in November
Well,
2020.
it's called COVID. It's called COVID-19. So like it happened in 2019, but
It was like at the end
it
of it.
started really affecting us. Yeah, it started really affecting us in 2020. That's why we
Yeah,
had that lockdown in March.
exactly. Right. So all this shit's happening. The world's
So it was
changing.
literally
Blah blah
around the same
blah.
time. It was literally on this.
They
I was
decide drop it on November. Okay, it's like a year since COVID is out. Okay, you want to drop a console? Drop the console. Again, there was, despite the fact that they're coming out with shit now, they're trying to make shit now. The console is at the end of its lifespan. Um, and it at the end of the day, it's, for those it was targeted for those people that wanted to stay on the fucking keeping up with the Kardashians or shit. It's like you guys want this new shit. It's like, oh, it's PlayStation. PlayStation came out with some new shit. Okay, okay, they came out with some better shit. It's like 20% better, more power, more this. Okay, what games are we playing? Oh, bro, let's hop on Fortnite. I was like, what?
yeah.
That's the
I
only
literally
that's the
trained.
only thing that I ever had with that, and it's not even just PlayStation because again, when we ranked it, you know what I mean? Like we didn't even. I'm not saying it's a fucking F tier. I'm not calling it D tier, C tier. It's just sitting in A tier for that reason, and that's the same reason for Xbox. The exact same reason Xbox One S, X, the Series X, whatever the fuck. Same reason why those are up there. But you know, you got your
The only reason
opinion, and I think this was a great conversation.
no, for sure.
I think there's gonna be people that agree with both of us.
I think for me, it still sits at S tier, not only
Garbage.
because that's fine, bro. You had that A. There's not much of a difference.
It's yeah, but I'll tell you what, it's not up there with the PSP.
Of course not. Of course not.
It ain't
But
up there with the Wii. You know what
the
I'm saying?
PS5, it's like a low S. Is that cool?
Nah, there's a line, brother. That's why it's a different tier. But hey, that's your opinion. I'm not, you explained it.
Okay, so let me speak my piece. You like I say something and then you just want to counteract that, bro. Like
I didn't say it. What did I say?
you said there's a line, brother. That's why it's S.
You just asked me. You said low
No,
S. I was like, no, there's a line. I answered a question. So what did I say besides that?
listen, listen, bro. I have it in S
Garbage.
because for me, the PS4 was great. It was amazing. I love the exclusive. I love everything that was on the PS4.
Yeah,
But the
PS4 cooked.
PS5, of course it did. But the PS5 just I don't know. For me,
Undercooked.
I feel like everything everything that the PS4 was, the PS5 is, but better. Obviously, I'm not saying when it comes to the games that it's better, but the system itself is so much better.
Yeah, like I said, it's
And
like
I really
performance. Like
and I
you
really
get
fuck
more
with that.
power. Yeah,
I
A
just fuck
tier,
with that, bro.
A tier console. That's pretty
Oh
good.
my gosh, you're literally only
That's pretty
basing that
good.
off of the games. You're basing it off of the games.
It's pretty good.
I'm talking about it as a system.
Yeah, A tier. We got Nintendo 60. We got the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 in S tier. It's kind of weird
Cause, Cause
that
it's
the
nostalgia.
PS5 is an A tier. I don't, it's like there's a reason why it's not up there
So
with the
that's
rest of
y'all.
it.
Okay, you literally said it's my opinion, but then you
It
want to
is.
put
It
weird shit
is.
on me.
No, it's your opinion.
Okay,
You
so
gotta
like,
you want to put the
let me.
PS5 at S tier. That is Wesley's rank. Everybody else, they saw it. I mean, I did record it, but I post the tier maker. You guys see all the consoles that we got up there. It's unfortunate, but I don't think you got to take it to heart the way Wesley is because it's not just PlayStation. Xbox also came out with new consoles, and what did they do? Yeah, 1%, 10% better, like power. All games from
I just think
Xbox One.
I just think the PS5 is great. It's a really amazing console.
Yeah, it's a good console.
No, it's an amazing console.
It's a good console. I probably have a lot of friends that, if they're fortunate enough to have both consoles, they're probably not playing the PS5 as much as PlayStation would want them to.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't blame them either, because PlayStation is they're kind of running the gutter right now, you know?
Okay, what does Xbox have?
They're making some bad decisions, bad moves that the world's not agreeing with. And honestly, I've been hearing some things about Xbox too, actually, not making some moves. So the state of gaming right now is just not it's not where the gamers want it to be.
Yeah. Man, whatever. PS5 still S.
For you, absolutely. For the world, let us know in the fucking comments down below. But all right, boys, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. So we appreciate you tapping in, spending time with us, whether you were just listening in the background or you were locked in the whole way through. If you enjoyed this episode, please if you enjoyed this episode, please please make sure you leave a 5-star rating and drop a comment. I might shout some of y'all out in the next one. Don't be shy. Please tell us your opinions. We're going to read them out. And if you're not already tapped in, make sure you hit follow so you don't miss out on the next episode. But we're going to run it back soon. Until then, stay safe, stay locked in, and we will catch you on the next one. Definitely A tier.
Oh, you stopped recording?
Straight cheeks.
How?
I mean, it's not cheeks console. It's just, I don't think it's S. Oh, let me see.
Okay, so
Play this.
so with the PlayStation 4, what about it
Wait, hold on.
made it S?
Wait, sorry. I was I was making sure that it was good. You said what?
I said, what about the PlayStation 4 made it S? Other than the games, because that's literally all you brought up.
I mean, what is a console for? How do you want me to
Obviously.
not bring up the games a console has? What makes a console great? It's the games you play on it. So when it came to
And I understand that.
PS5, what games did PS5 come out with? They didn't come out with
Okay, but
shit.
like
They're
I feel
coming with
like that's
shit
not
at the end of the lifetime.
I feel like that's not fair.
It's not. They should have had a good chance, but what did they do? Twiddle their fingers.
I mean, 6 years isn't really a long time if you think about it.
For consoles, absolutely is. Absolutely. They're already planning on trying to come out with a new.
How long was the PlayStation 4 out before the PlayStation 5 came out?
Let's see. How long did PS4 last until you said PS5?
Yeah.
Almost exactly 7 years.
Damn.
PS4 launched on November 15th, 2013, and the PS5 dropped November 2020. So, what are we talking about?
I don't know, man.
7 years.
I feel like COVID took away a good chunk of developing games. You know what I'm saying? It took away from a lot of the world, actually.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying? So everything had to halt. Everyone was on lockdown. Nobody really had a chance to go into the studio and be like, "Hey, can we
I
spark this shit up?"
absolutely think
That shit
that it
happened.
was the case in the beginning, though, because a lot of these companies adapted and started doing remote work. Because it's like you're developing video games, you don't have to be there fucking turning gears and fucking crunching wrenches. It's digital work, and they had to adapt. That
Yeah,
took
but
time, yes, but games still came out. Games were dropping
I
for
feel like
Xbox, and that was 2020. That was 2020. We're talking about the release after 2020. What did they do? What did they drop? 2021, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're on 6. We're about to get some bangers, but like it took them this long, and now they're talking about getting another console next year.
thing corrected. I do apologize for calling you out. Matter of fact, record this part and throw it in somewhere.
Hold on.
Big
Wait,
West,
hold on. All right, we're recording.
after further consideration and heartfelt conversation with my good friend Axel.
I did not force him to say this. He told me to record, by the way, and put it in. I'm not telling him to do
Okay.
this.
I told him to record this. This could be like a little PS after you finish it.
Okay.
Um, we talked about it more, and I definitely see his side more than I see my own, and I would like to formally apologize to him for even trying to discuss an a possible S tier for the garbage that is PS5.
It's not. It's not garbage.
Hold
It's
on, hold
it's
on, hold on.
it's not a bad console.
I just want to come here and apologize and let you know that it is A tier. I understand it now.
The record shows. Let the record show.
It's A tier. I'll say it again. It is an A tier console.
Okay. And since we're letting the record show, and you agree with us that it's A tier, I still think it's a good console. It's not anywhere else. But if it was a little bit better, it would be in its rightful place with S, but it's not. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's
So
just like the Xboxes. Like
so
it's
what I'm
it's
hearing is A plus.
no, that's not a tier. That is not a tier.
All
um,
right, y'all.
but yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all in the next one, man.
All right.
That was good.
Booyah. Let me see. Play. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh man.
Damn,
Okay.
bro.
Well, that was a good podcast. What do you think?
That was a great podcast. It was like 2 hours.
That was long. That was long as fuck. Yeah. Um,
I feel like we just naturally flow, bro.
that's just what it is, and I'm happy that we get to do that.
Yeah. But damn, big dog, what you about to do? It's 11.
I was gonna. I mean, I'm still streaming, and the whole point I planned this out was so that I could try to get more content. I was gonna probably record a video, but shit, it might just be the Broskiki podcast live, and that's it for the night. I'll probably play something off camera, and just kind of chill in bed or something. I
Okay,
don't know.
bet.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna
Yeah.
see how my wife's doing, and if she wants to stay up or not. But I definitely think I'll
Okay.
probably just.
W husband. W motherfucking husband.
But yeah, I think that. I mean, I like to feel the vibe. I don't want to be out here at 1 in the morning if my wife's sleeping on the couch waiting for me to go to bed. You know what I mean?
Type shit. I feel you.
Um, but yeah, I want to play something. I want to record something, like a video, like a gaming video. I
Yeah,
was
what you got, bro?
I was gonna play something, but now I don't know. I gotta see. But it's late as hell. I gotta walk my dogs. So
Yeah, there's always tomorrow, bro.
yeah, there's always the next day. So no video games tonight for the live stream, but that's okay. I'm happy we did the podcast still. I'm gonna try to edit that tomorrow. Have it up for Thursday. I like Thursday for our days. I'll be posting them on Thursday mornings.
Yeah, that's fire.
Um, yeah, man. What are you
Uh
about to get
send
into?
me well, I gotta start doing this editing stuff, so I'm about to ask you if you could send over
Yeah.
the footage.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna try to find a place for it. I already put together everything from the GoPro and from my phone. So it's all in
Okay,
one
bet.
folder. I just gotta send
Yeah,
it
if
to
you
you.
put yeah, just put that folder in like
Like Mediafire or something.
yeah, or maybe throw it up on Google Drive and add me and I'll just take it from there.
Okay.
Unless you want to do physical and I could do that too. I'll buy a SD. Not a SD, USB.
Okay. Um yeah,
Yeah, just let me know.
how big do they make those? I gotta see how big
Pretty
this
big.
file is.
Yeah, pretty big. I gotta see because I love Best Buy, bro. You been to Best Buy, bro? They have some good shit.
Oh, I love Best Buy. I love Best Buy.
That's my store, bro.
Always fun to look. The prices
Yes.
sometimes.
They're
Ah.
not that crazy. They're not that crazy until you get into like PCs and stuff, bro.
Yeah, I guess
They
that's what I
sell
was
they sell
referring to.
appliances for some reason. I walk in there,
Oh
I see
yeah,
a
it's
big ass
tech.
fucking washer dryer, bro.
Oh yeah, it's tech. They be selling fridges and shit. I love it. That's why I love Best Buy. But yeah, nah, I think I mean, I think everything else too. You know, obviously TVs are expensive.
No, I bought my TV from there
Camera
for like
gear.
200, bro.
How big?
45?
Okay, yeah, that's decent. Yeah, I would pay around 200 bucks for that. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was a Black Friday deal.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's fire.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
They got one for like 60.
There we go.
I gotta see. 256 gigabytes?
Let me see. I think that should be good. I don't know. It is a lot though. We're gonna have to get you like an actual
Actual
like a
disc?
yeah like a portable hard drive. But let's see.
Yeah, that'd be
Perreoland
fire.
folder.
Damn, remember Mr. Beneman with his hard drive, with the orange shit around him?
Yeah, I got one of those. I have one
Oh,
of
word?
those, and I have a Western Digital black one. That's the one I use for all
Tom
my
Beneman?
portable shit. Yeah, that should be fine.
Damn, they sell up to a terabyte on Best Buy
Of the
of
the
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 stick. Yeah,
USB, the USB.
yeah,
You
yeah,
only want to get something that is also USB Type C though too. So it has got to
yeah,
be
yeah.
like
I know. That's what I'm looking at.
okay, yeah. How much is that?
Not crazy, like 250
Damn, for a fucking stick.
for a terabyte, bro. It makes sense.
I don't know, man. Let me see.
1,000 gigabytes, sir. That is a lot of storage.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much for my 2 terabyte shit. That's why I'm saying we might as well just
Damn.
get you a hard drive.
Word, I feel you.
Look at let's see.
You gonna throw it up somewhere?
Yeah, I could share my screen.
All right, bet.
Ba, 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 ba.
Wait, you still streaming?
I am still streaming. I'll throw it up on stream.
Oh, what else, stream? I thought you
uh,
stopped.
no, 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 no. We're here. We're live, but I am gonna stop streaming everywhere else, so it's only gonna be on YouTube right now, just to kind
Okay,
of
bet.
ease off the gas a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it could like, OBS could breathe and shit.
Exactly. But yeah. See, look, 150 for 2 terabytes. The Leclerc. Lacy, but we call
Damn.
it the
Why?
Leclerc.
Oh, maybe it's because it's the brand. Because I'm looking at SanDisk.
Look at Seagate. Seagate, 2 terabytes, external
Oh, I love
USB,
Seagate.
$150. Yeah, look, SanDisk. No, it's that price because it's portable. It's
Yeah.
that small and portable. That's why it's like 400 bucks. Like, you kidding me? I mean, SanDisk also too. Look right here, 2 terabytes for 360.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
I'm saying. It's because it's the brand.
those are probably good, but yeah, no, we wanted the where's the let's sort it by external. We need external. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do window display capture. All right.
Oh
Yeah,
my God, 5 terabytes?
yeah. Oh yeah, there's some good shit, but you gotta remember the quality. So
No, for sure.
Western Digital is what I have. What do I got? I got one of these. Just quick 2 terabyte. Nothing crazy, but we gotta get you something like that. Cause yeah, see like Samsung 300. It
Yeah,
just depends on the quality and the
I'll definitely
company.
invest, bro. Send me a link to one you think I should get, and I'll buy it, bro.
I
I
think this is the one
promise
I
you.
have, honestly.
Oh yeah, send that shit.
You want this one?
Don't matter, bro. Just throw me a link.
Yeah, I use this one, so I'll send you this one. I have it in black, not blue, but that shit don't matter.
I'll probably buy it next month,
All right.
cause next month, cause we're at the end of the month. So you already know what time that is, bro. You gotta pay rent.
Yeah, I know.
That shit gonna smack me, bro. Like
Uh,
always, but it is what it is.
yeah, yeah. But it is. I pulled it up. The Perreo land folder. It's only
Uh huh.
33. It's 33.6 gigabytes. So that should be.
Oh, that's
I
not that
should be able
big.
to upload that somewhere. Yeah. So
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
to
yeah.
download.
I got you.
Definitely make it a movie, man. You know.
No, for sure. I already uploaded all the footage I got on my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look through it, and I'm gonna start with because you probably had the craziest clip. So I'll probably start with that, and then I'll mix it from there.
I mean, I think the best footage I got was when I was on my phone with my light. You know,
Yeah, you was up there. I seen it.
that was about it. I think on my phone. So I'm gonna start doing that a little bit more next time. But
Yeah.
I found some good shit too for the GoPro though, like
Okay, bet.
a light, like a light for it. It's pretty cheap
Oh, you
too.
brightened it? Oh, you
No,
bought a
no,
light
like
for the
yeah.
GoPro.
Well, I didn't buy it yet, but I
Okay.
found one that was there's a light for it, and then actually I don't even need a light. I'm gonna buy a cage for it. So it's like a handle. So you put.
Yeah.
Let me see. Um, Here, let me change the stream real quick, just in case. I don't want any of my personal information, but you can see my shit, right?
No, no, no. Word.
They can't
Don't worry
see
about
it
that.
now. They can't see it now, but you can still see on my cart. This is what I'm gonna buy for it because I have a extra light attachment. You know what I mean?
Okay, bet. Yeah.
So if I buy this, we could put the GoPro on that, and then I could put a light on top, like up here. I could put a light and a microphone if I ever wanted to, but I think the light is the only
Okay.
thing we need. So this is like 50
Yeah.
bucks. So I figured this would be good and universal,
Yeah, that's not crazy.
Just something, because this way I don't need to buy a specific cage for the GoPro. Like this, I could use it for multiple things, and it has the cold shoe mounts, which is it has two of them, so I have a place to put it somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's say
That should look clean.
let's say I ever got like a external battery or power source, I could also mount it, for more power. Or if we wanted to put storage, if we wanted to put like a storage card somewhere, we could put it connected directly to the GoPro. You know what I mean? We're chilling for the footage and
No
shit.
word. Especially with cause I know that GoPro battery, like it lasts long, but like you could tell when it's running out.
Well, it's not even that. Like, we could stop recording because you could buy like multiple batteries. So, like, if we have 5 batteries on us, not even if we have like 3 batteries total, we'll never need to fucking charge it. So we'll have backup batteries. We'll have the microphone connected, and we'll try to get like a setup where we could put where it records directly into the like one of the drives or something.
Okay, bet. Um, yeah, so we'll figure out the file stuff,
Yeah.
and then tomorrow, cause I gotta see how it works on my schedule, cause since I work after I work, I stream like at 7, so I do Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays,
Okay.
or at least I try to. So I'm gonna take tomorrow before I stream to like download all the music I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna share my shit through Mega, bro. Mega Cloud. Look at
Wait,
20
do I
gig.
gotta make an account?
Oh no, never mind. 20 gigabytes only. Damn. I mean, that's a lot. 20 gigabytes for free.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
20 gigs
storage.
is fire. But damn, it just sucks that yours was just over that.
Unless I did it separately.
Let me see, because Google Drive is really good. I love Google Drive.
Do you pay for that?
No, it's free. It's Google.
Yeah, but like, how much storage do you have on your Google Drive? I'm gonna go
Oh
on.
shit.
I'm gonna go on my drive right now.
Oh shit. I got 15.
Yeah. Oh shit. I have 200 gigabytes, but my storage is full because I think that's where I put all my cameras.
Uh, what? 49 cents a month and you get 100 gigs?
Yeah, bro. My shit is. I got 198 used out of 200. My shit is so full.
Hey yo. No pause?
I thought you said you never pause. Now I got you live on camera pausing. That's crazy.
Nah, cause it's hey yo. I didn't say pause.
You asked.
Yeah, I'm asking you because you usually pause.
Well, I didn't think I needed to because I didn't take it there. You did.
And that's why I don't say it, cause when you stand on shit, it's fire, bro. I fuck with you, man.
No, 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 no. I didn't take it there. You did. You
What's it?
said, like if I had felt some type of way, I would have been like pause. But like we're talking about storage and transfer shit. Yeah, my shit's full. Now I'm a pause. You see? Oh my god. Yeah.
Hey, bro, you just a funny ass dude, bro.
And
That's funny.
just try to be. I try to be. But yeah, let me walk my dogs. That's the end of the stream, y'all. Shout out
At the end
Wesley.
of the
Make sure you
stream.
guys follow him on Twitch, please. He's gonna
Big
stream.
underscore West. 1500.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. I ain't got nothing else to say. My cheeks hurt
I
from sitting
got
on this chair. Pause.
8.
And
What's
he
your
almost said, "Hey yo." He almost said, "Hey yo." Y'all heard? He said 8.
listen? If it's Ayo, it's Ayo,
I
bro.
ain't listening. What's the difference? I ain't listening. All right. We out here, guys. Thank you so much again for tuning into the stream. Anybody that did. And we got to figure out this multi-stream thing one day, but I want to do more streams for you guys because this is where I do the content. You know, like you guys might as well be with me when I'm doing the content. So, um,
Fire.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much again for such a wonderful night. I hope you guys enjoy the podcast whenever it comes out. You know, make sure you guys follow that too. But I'm tired as shit, so I hope you guys just have a good night and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.